Can you hear me now? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, little children, dogs and cats. Cheers, everybody. Because today is a surprise live stream. Surprise! It's Thursday. As you guys know, usually we do a video on Thursday. And to be honest, we have a video ready, but we want to release it on Saturday because the title of the video will be The Things We Love and Hate About Finland. Meaning it'll be our last video of the Finnish series because tomorrow morning we're going to Croatia. Now in Croatia, we're going to hit the ground running. We're going to make 5 videos in a week and we're going to post them all. Because by next weekend, we got to be on schedule for May 18 Canada versus Finland hockey match, film and release same day. So we wanted to do a live stream today. 1, because we're leaving tomorrow. 2, because we want the Saturday video of the final one of Finland. And we wanted to talk to you guys before we go. Zaki says finishing with 2 N's. Exactly right. So I think this weekend we'll get back to Jet Fam, aka members only live stream. Unicorn was asking about the members only live stream, as well as my mom said, Steve, do something for the members, you lazy butt. And I said, Mom, I'm a nice boy. And she said, you were. So I think we'll do members only live stream this weekend. But my point is, we're here with you guys now. We are drinking a cough beer. And it's 6 p.m. here in Helsinki. Within 12 hours, we'll be out of here. What time's our flight tomorrow?
11.
Okay, within 18 hours, we'll be out of here. So cheers, everybody. A bunch of comments saying...
We will miss you.
We will miss you, we will miss you. Yeah, you'll see the video on Saturday called What We Love and Hate About Finland. We think we've been in Finland long enough now to have some insightful things to say about lifestyle and travel style here. And one of the things we say in that video is we're going to be back in Finland eventually.
Yeah.
We don't know when. Because it's a different travel country than most. You'll see in the video. We got to figure out if we're going to come in Christmas time or if we're going to come in summertime. Or if we're going to come again in hockey playoffs time. Which is back to the same... It's not Christmas and it's not summer. The spring is less than ideal in terms of activities to do outdoors.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out, but we'll be back.
Vote in the comments or on the chat. Which season should we come? Christmas season, hockey season, summer season.
Vote in the chat. And don't say all 3 because it's too long. We got to keep bouncing around. That's our travel style.
Yeah.
Pam says, at least you got to see some sunny days here. We were really lucky on Vapu. Was the greatest day we had. Such good weather. And the day before, or 2 days before, was terrible weather.
Yeah.
So May Day was a good memory. Obviously, we want to give a big thanks to Janne. The sauna was a huge memory for us. We loved it. And then, of course, the hockey videos were very special. Especially being interviewed on the Jumbotron by Jokerit. That was pretty great. Are you pregnant? All caps. Ivana might be the most pregnant lady who's ever lived. She's officially into the having naps during the day, walking a little slow. Ivana is pregnant. We are in the throes of pregnancy. And next week we're going to be busy, so hopefully Ivana can keep up. Uh-oh.
I can't walk as long as I used to be.
True.
Able to.
True.
Yeah.
Martin says, come in summer unless you hate yourself. We will be interested in doing...
Well, I want to see Santa Claus.
Santa, yeah. The overall mood in summer is totally different in Finland compared to the other seasons. I'd come in summer. We'll meet you in Romania this summer. We're hoping to get to Romania, Valico. We are dealing with Ivana's condition. A lot of people. But hopefully we'll get there. We've got a lot to do. In Croatia, we're going to be busy. We are arriving in Dubrovnik. We'll be there for 3-4 days. And then we're going to get a car, which I'm so excited for. And right now, the temperature in Dubrovnik is like 22, 23. Which is just like, take that temperature and just stick it right in my mouth.
I just bought a pair of shorts and dress, and I'm so excited to wear them.
22.
I've been wearing jeans and like the same black shirt.
Yo, I have 1 pair of pants because we travel with no stowaway, only carry-on. And so we have small luggages. I have 1 pair of pants. There's officially a rip in the crotch. These pants are 98% dead.
I'm officially Gonna get rid of my boots that I bought in China tomorrow.
The boots are going away. The winter jackets
Boots
are
is
going away.
Winter jackets are gone already.
They're gone, which was a bit early. We will be in Dubrovnik. We've heard what Unicorn said to be true. It's a tourist place, so be careful. You can get pickpocketed over there. You can get snatched. We're pretty seasoned. I think we'll be okay. But we will be there for 3 or 4 days, nothing special. And then we're going to get a car, like I said, which is so exciting for me. And we're going to drive somewhere, probably Split.
Towards there.
Towards
But
Split,
we'll
at
make
the
some
very
stops
least.
along the way.
Which will be fun for us. And then we will end up, obviously not driving all the way, we'll fly to Prague.
Yeah.
Where we will see Canada versus Finland on May 18. Game's at 2 p.m. So I think we can film it, edit it, which is the hardest phrase in English to ever say. Edit it. Edit it. Edit it. Edit. And if you say past tense, even worse. Edited it. Edited it. Anyway, I think we can get it uploaded to YouTube on May 18th, which is why we got to get all the Croatian videos out in the meantime. Next week will be hectic. We're going to push pregnant Ivana to the max. Oh my gosh. Can't she handle it?
That's why I chose Dubrovnik, because it's not a big of a city. It's a small city, so I think I can.
Less walking.
Yeah,
she
less
didn't want to see a
walking.
city of 10 million because it's too
I'm
big.
nervous for Prague. Prague is a big city.
I've heard so many good things about Prague. Edie did it. Yeah, Edie did it. Edie did it. With my too fast talking and occasional stuttering, Edie did it is. I can see people who don't speak English as their first language. When I say that phrase, I can see them looking at me like, "What is this guy? Is that English? Is he talking?" Edie did it. Push it to the limit. Yes.
Everyone's talking about Eurovision, and Croatia is in the final, so there might be a party on Saturday if Croatia win. Oh.
Cool. Brasov is better for your pregnancy. True. The cold air of Brasov, you know? The cooling sensation.
It's also cold here.
When are you coming home? Have you booked your flight from my lovely mama?
Not yet. We don't know. I think end of...
Fact. Oh my gosh. We're in our accommodation on Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi went... So we've got the Wi-Fi on now with the data. Maybe if the Wi-Fi fails, it'll bounce the data automatically.
Right, yes, maybe.
I can't remember. Technical difficulties. Please bear with us. We are back. Vlog a Eurovision party. Okay, pause. I've heard more than 20 people mention this. I'm not sure what Eurovision is. Could you please inform?
Contest. Song contest. The biggest
Oh, right.
music event in the world.
But I think it's not only European countries.
It's only European countries.
Oh, okay. I heard something
That's
else.
why we don't really know about it, because it's only European countries, but it is the biggest music event.
Steve, the best part is the voting at the end. European countries plus Australia.
Why not
Song
Canada?
contest, who can make the worst song? Why Australia? That seems like an arbitrary addition.
Yeah.
Just across the whole world.
They allow Australia for a joke, really.
They allow Australia for a joke. Oh, because it sounds like Austria?
I have no idea.
Right, it sounds a bit like Austria. So much fans in Australia, they invited it. Oh, the Australians love it, so they said, okay, you're in. Cool. Sounds like a cool thing. Got a question here from Lori. When are you flying back to Canada? I missed it because your Wi-Fi. Please repeat. We don't know. Probably May 31st. End of May.
End of May or early June. Somewhere there.
They allowed Australia once for a joke and it's stuck. That's funny. So, does it matter the genre of music? How would you compare a rock and roll song, the quality of it, to a dance song, to a country song? Is it just a fan's vote? Which song is more awesomer?
I have no idea.
Most awesomest?
From what I've heard, it's kind of like electronic-ish, pop-ish / electronic, like Euro music.
Yeah, Euro music. Okay, fair. So fans and the jury give points. Okay, fair. That would be kind of fun. I guess they play the song live, obviously, and then people vote like on their like call in or something, or online probably vote. Cool.
Pamela says my husband just brought back CP
Ooh, sounds yummy.
wings.
Sounds yummy.
Steve was asking for wings today.
I was thinking wings for lunch, but Ivana said let's go to this sushi buffet. Sushi buffet in Helsinki, pretty good.
Yeah, good quality too.
Pretty good quality.
Oh, Finland almost won last year Eurovision.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it's an honor. It's a pretty big tournament, right? So cool. And I guess if you're the artist or the band who wins, you're famous. You can now sell tickets. Like if you win and you say I'm announcing a tour across Europe, people buy tickets now.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so it's a highly contested thing. I mean, imagine being a band that nobody ever heard of and then winning.
Yeah.
Cha-ching!
I think some
Overnight
of the
celebrity.
even some of the winners I think goes international, but you just didn't know that they were on Eurovision.
Oh, could be right.
Yeah.
Listen to Euro songs and record video of your reactions. That could be a good video, man. When back in Canada and you're pregnant, reacting to Eurovision songs. Hi, did you write this? Yeah, people are commenting about Eurovision. Okay, we'll look into this.
ABBA won it too.
ABBA won?
Yeah.
I know ABBA for sure. ABBA's Swedish, right? ABBA's Swedish.
ABBA,
right?
yeah.
Hi from Romania, guys. Shout out to Romania. Shout out to Romania. We had some good memories in Romania, as well as now we have some good memories in Finland.
If you visit Dubrovnik and plan to spend several days there, you should spend at least one day in Montenegro. We have been there.
Montenegro is exceedingly beautiful. We've only seen the city of Kotor.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Kotor is seriously special. Like to the point of, wow, so memorable.
And I thought when we went there, I thought Kotor was touristy, but now people are saying Dubrovnik is even more so.
Yeah, so I guess Dubrovnik will be similar to Kotor in some ways. The beauty and the tourism. But Kotor wasn't that touristy, really. I mean, it was a bit, but it was still pretty cool. Like, it wasn't like it was overrun with tourists or something. It was pretty good. Zaki says, likes the hat collection. We put it there on display for this exact reason. You like my 4 hats over here? 2 for each head. Almost 200 million television viewers every year. That's amazing for Eurovision. Let's see what the NFL Super Bowl gets. Super Bowl viewers by year. Ooh. Eurovision gets more than the Super Bowl? 123 million last year. Dude, Eurovision gets more views than the Super Bowl. It's all about the voting. That's true. The voting idea is kind of cool because you want a certain country to win. Pretty cool.
It's happening in Malmo.
Oh, it's in Finland.
Sweden.
Oh, Sweden. Right. No, I knew that.
It's on the border of Denmark, remember?
Malmo. Oh, yeah. Cool. We will be in Romania in June from Denver, Colorado. Would love to meet you. Valico, we'll definitely be back in Canada by then.
A nice time to be in Romania.
You're going to have a great trip, and we would be excited to meet you also. But I will tell you that Ivana's giving birth in August. We're going to be back in Canada before that. For me, I say Ivana travels right up until the water breaks. Maybe water can break in a plane. I don't mind. But for Ivana, she has this idea, I want to be in Canada, you know?
I think the plane won't let me in.
I think so. I think you need a note to fly after like 6 months. So we would love to meet you too, Valico, but we'll be back in Canada by then. Probably by the end of May, we'll be in Canada. Votes are announced by country. So country X gives 12 points or 10 points. It gets funny. Oh, voting can be very political, which makes sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because of history between European countries.
Yeah.
They don't want to vote for that. Cool. Europe has more people than North America. Of course, Eurovision gets more viewers than Super Bowl. Okay, here's a dumb question, and I'm going to Google it. Population of Europe. Guess. Is it 500 million? Can't be, I would say 700 million.
You saw it.
750 million. Was it there?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Really?
I didn't see. Was it there?
Okay, yes.
750 million. That wasn't that bad. Okay, so North America is much less. Okay, fair. Steve, what was your opinion about the Leafs and how it ended as usual in brackets? There's no analysis I can provide other than you cheated, Steve. No, I didn't see it written. Was it written here?
Yeah. Type it again.
I didn't hit enter. Oh, it comes up right there. It might have been a subliminal thing because I did switch to 700 right before I clicked it. I might have cheated there. It might have been an accidental cheat. And what do you think about their future their top 4 to 5 players out. It's really tough for Toronto to win because honestly, the players who play in Toronto, the lifestyle of playing in Toronto is the worst it could be in all of the league. There's way too much media. Obviously, it's a heavily taxed place. So you can go play hockey in Florida, the state of Florida. You receive 0 income tax. Now you have more property tax and stuff, but you make basically twice as much money because in Canada you're losing 50%. And when you walk down the street in Florida, nobody knows who you are. You're free to do what you want. Pump your own gas. In Canada, in Toronto, you're like a superstar. Your life is totally different. The media is totally different. There's microphones in your face, and you're making half the money. So Leafs cannot really be competitive. They have to overpay for all the players. The team is sort of doomed, is my point. I like them and I cheer for them, but I have no expectation of a championship in my whole lifetime. Maybe one day we'll get lucky. The only way, what the Leafs should be doing is going for goalies. Because if you have a superstar goalie, the best in the league, you got a chance to win no matter what. So the Leafs should always have all the young goalies that are hot and be just a goalie factory. Because a couple good forwards are not going to win a series for you. A goalie can steal the series. So anyway, Leafs thinking that's life. I had my baby in August 2023. That's when I found out you guys, and you got me through the newborn stage. Oh, cool, Sandra.
Oh.
Baby would nap on me, and I would watch your vlogs all day.
Oh,
so nice. And I made everyone else watch too.
Oh,
Good, Sandra. Your baby will be 1 year older than our baby. To the month. August 2024.
Yes, yes.
Unicorn! Woo! Let's celebrate Unicorn's 5th super on a live stream. Oh, great. Good job, Unicorn. I give you hearts. Woo!
Click here.
How do I do it? No, that's not anything. Oh, it is. Oh, I hearted it.
And here.
And over here too.
And here.
And I liked it. Boom. Unicorn says, for Serbia on Euro song, vote for Ice. It is a nice ballad. You know what? My vote, you just bought my vote, Serbia. Unicorn. I'm voting for Serbia. How about a live Eurovision watch along? I would do that. When is the final tournament or the final song?
I think Saturday is.
I would like to do a watch along because my music knowledge is not that great. I don't know any of the people. It might be fun to yeah, let's go live on Saturday.
Saturday night.
So how many countries go to the final? Just 2? No, it should be 4 songs. That final, you want that last
Croatia, Serbia. Is it Finland?
Oh, 15 or something.
Finland?
Oh, that's great. So every song is 3-4 minutes. There's 15 people. So you're gonna hear like an hour of music. It's a concert basically. And then at the end of it all, you're gonna vote for the jam. Oh, dude. I think we should try and do it. 25 people in the. It's about a 4 hours long show. Whoo, that's a long watch party. At least for a section of it, we'll do a watch along. I mean, 4 hours not that long. 4 hours like an NFL game, Super Bowl. 3 hours plus a halftime show, 3.5 something. So maybe we'll do a watch along. Okay, maybe we'll do this, guys. Depending on what time it is on Saturday, keep in mind, we'll be in Croatia and we need to do lots of stuff because our time is short over there. So it might be busy. Do we have time for 4 hours to sit down and talk to people?
If we finish our video on Saturday, maybe.
If we finish our video, okay, so even the second half of it, maybe we can get ready for.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put a pencil, not pen. Let's put a pencil marking saying, watch along Saturday.
What time does it start?
Starts at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, we'll be done by then.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, upgrade the pencil to erasable pen. Okay, erasable pen. Not guaranteed yet. Yeah, that'll be fun, dude.
Yeah.
I think we'll do it. Eurovision watch along.
How do we watch it though?
I think online you can watch it.
Okay.
How do I watch it? It's a good question. Do I need television? Oh, you know what we could do? I could probably legally get it. And then they don't watch it from our computer. They watch it on their TV, but we're on their phone. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. Oh, it's on YouTube. It's stream on YouTube. So we could actually put the Eurovision thing and put our face in the corner.
Okay.
On OBS Studio. Bro, we are so doing that. Okay, we're gonna do it, guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it's fun to watch. You guys might think my opinion's stinking. I might be not watchable, but I'm willing to try.
The only Eurovision song that I know is Numa Numa.
I don't even know that one.
Da, 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 numa, numa, hey. Numa, numa, hey. Numa, 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 hey.
I still don't know. What country is it?
Moldova.
Oh, that's the one who won. Moldova won one time.
Yeah.
I remember Moldova winning, and Romanians were saying Moldova won Eurovision, and I remember thinking, I don't really know what that means, but good for y'all. I didn't really know what it was. That's not a Eurovision song. Numa Numa, yeah, you're right. Numa Numa is a classic. Numa Numa, hey. Good one. People love you singing. Okay. Unicorn says working till 9 p.m. and then at 9:30 she'll be live with you. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go live to stream Eurovision, and we can put like my first ever Eurovision. I've literally never seen 1 minute of Eurovision. Epic Sax guy is from Eurovision.
Don't know
Windows
who that is.
95 from Finland is good. Is there an artist called Windows 95? Man, I got lots to learn about this.
We saw a girl from Ukraine in Romania last year who was on Eurovision. What's her name?
It was one name. Is it for Ukraine, like Veronica or like Alexandra or something?
So the song is kind of like
Oh,
that.
what was her name? Ukrainian female rock singer.
Oh, there will be lots.
Hold on. Ruslana. It was Ruslana, wasn't it? Ruslana. Was it her? We saw at yeah, that's her.
Okay, yeah.
So we were in Romania rather, and we went to a concert which is called
Like a music festival. I remember.
I forgot the name of the festival. But anyway, there was a Ukrainian lady there named Ruslana who jammed out so hard. She really rocked. She was singing in Ukrainian, so I think most of the crowd didn't understand. But it was very concert-friendly music, like epic sort of ballads.
Right.
And she evidently was in Numa Numa. No, she was in Eurovision. She was in Eurovision.
Yes.
Got it. Ruslana will perform tonight. Okay.
Oh.
Eurovision is so horrible. Generally, it's overly cheesy.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. You have to be drunk to watch it. Well, we're gonna see what happens on Saturday. I'm not gonna watch tonight because I'll go in blind on Saturday. And if it's bad, by the end of the live stream, I'll be drunk and enjoying it. I think what's cool is about the voting, because you can see that like obviously the Romanians gave the Moldovans 10 points, the high points, because they're friends, you know.
Oh,
Something like this. It's a little bit
Yes,
political
yes,
with
yes.
the voting. It's like,
Got it.
you know.
Is Romania in it?
Unicorn says she's gonna be high for sure or drunk. Who's the 25 countries? Don't even tell me. We'll figure it out on Saturday.
By the
I'm
way-
excited for this idea.
What holiday is it today? Today is a holiday.
Yeah, or we got scammed. We went to the sushi buffet at lunch. The sushi buffet, €15. So it should be 30 total. She hands me the machine for the card. It says 40. I say, actually, it should be 30 because 15 times 2. She said, today's a holiday and it's €20 on a holiday. And I went, oh, what holiday is it? She could be scamming me. I paid the 20. I paid the 20 per. Ascension Day. The day Jesus climbed into the heavens and all that. I didn't know that, guys. Okay, Ascension Day.
I thought that was Easter.
But last year, Cha 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 by Finland was great, I gotta admit. That's from Timo who said that
Cha-cha-cha.
it's cheesy. Okay. Now, is England in Eurovision?
Think so.
Because they're the only ones who would sing in English, no?
I think most of them will sing in English.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good news. Freelance Kate says, hey everyone, what did I miss? Not much, Kate. We're doing a bonus live on Thursday because we've got the last video of the series coming out on Saturday, which is the Finnish series. And then tomorrow we're going to Croatia to start. We're doing a lot of work. Should be releasing 5 videos in 5 days next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All Croatia series done. And then into Prague for the World Championships. So anyway, we're going live today.
My
Ascension
idea
Day
to
marks the end of
Croatia.
Easter.
I didn't know that.
So in Canada for Easter, we got Good Friday, and then we got Easter Monday.
Yeah.
Is today Easter Monday? No, it's Tuesday.
No.
First of all, Thursday.
It's passed already.
Oh, so this is like a couple days, like a bit of time after.
We don't have this in Canada.
We don't have Ascension Day. No.
We don't have this.
Most of the songs are in English. Oh, great. That's great. I need to send you bottles of the Sippy Wukat sauce when you get back to Canada. Sounds good, Pam. We'll make it. I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm sure it's possible to get salmiakki ice cream in Canada. There's got to be a way to do it. It can't be 0% chance.
I think maybe the Finnish community.
We can hook it up because I want to do a video of giving all my friends this ice cream.
Yeah.
Love it or hate it, it's the best ice cream there is. It's so good.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to have a box at my house. So I can eat
We
it.
should visit a Finnish supermarket in Canada.
If they have that, we should do it. Because salmiakki ice cream, it really changed my life. I can't go on enough about how good it is. It's the best. It really is the best.
Yeah.
And so, I want to find it in Canada. Can we see Ivana's baby bump? Do you feel comfortable? It's baby bumping, dude. It is bumped up, dude.
It looks like I just had a big lunch.
It looks bigger than that. Show us, show us, show us. Go stand up over there. Oh, look at the bumping, dude. Look at the baby bump, doo 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 doo. Baby bump, doo 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 doo. Baby bump, doo 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 doo. Baby bump. Baby bump. She might be the most pregnant lady who's ever lived at this point. Oh, wow, look at that. I will say this, and I just want to be honest. I have discovered, or let's just say renewed, my deep appreciation for the goddess that is the angel that has descended into my life.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. The heavens opened up and God put this person in front of me, and I'm so grateful. Oh, I can't wait to be dada. I'm being silly, but really I'm being sincere because it's so great to have Ivana more
Steve.
pregnant.
Oh. We should watch it somewhere though, where people are gathering, because if Croatia won, there will be a party.
Okay, so we're gonna go live with the laptop. We're gonna bring the laptop. Oh, that's a lot of chores, though.
Yeah. Or somewhere with a screen. I don't know.
Somewhere with so they could be showing it in the bar.
Yeah.
And we just go in the bar with the phone.
Yeah.
And
but
then
we gotta see where. I don't know where.
Let's get to Croatia tomorrow and then scope it out.
Mm-hmm.
We could also just do in our accommodation with our own laptop and stuff.
Yeah.
But then you'll miss miss the party. But if you do the party, you won't get the good audio of this music. Like, cause I can go to the Eurovision channel that's streaming the YouTube, and I can put the audio on our thing. Like, they can watch it on our channel.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's all up in the air, but we're gonna do it. You guys are great. Both of you love your videos. Here's to you, Timo. Cheers, or as we say here in Finland. Oh, I forgot.
Kipis.
Kippis. I was gonna say Kitos. The problem is cheers sounds like thank you. Kippis.
Kipis. You guys are great. Oh, thanks, Timo.
It'll get messy.
Didn't hard too.
Oh yeah, I can heart these comments. On the phone we can't heart, but over on the laptop we can, so you're in the heart zone. Cheers everybody. It will get messy, so it's best in the accommodation. Yeah, we're not gonna be in the bar till 1 a.m. Let's be honest. I'm not doing that.
True.
Well, we're doing the accommodation because the 1 a.m. bar thing is gonna be a problem. You know?
Yeah.
We'll do it in a house. Did you say you'll be back in Canada at the end of the month? Yes. Ivana's due date is August 31st. After that, she has to pay 10 cents a day. Don't forget to rewind. So probably 3 months before that, we should be back in Canada. Probably May 31st would be around the time I'll be back. We might push it a few days because we are the JetLag warriors, after all. Okay. Ivana's got an idea because we got to fly back from somewhere over here in Europe to Canada. Ivana says on the way there, if the plane is a layover in Portugal, we should just do like 3-4 days in Portugal. That's a 3-4 day layover, and you get more fun. And I go, that's a good idea. So somewhat time in the first week of June, first 4 or 5 days of June, we'll be back. And again, our plans change every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's best to watch at home in pajamas with snacks. That sounds good. Steve, has Ivana told you if it's a boy or a girl yet? She has not told me, although I have some good suspicions. I think she's given it away accidentally. I have not.
When?
I have not guessed. I've not let her know my suspicion because based on her reaction, I'll know if I'm right or wrong. I don't want to know, but after the baby's born, I'll tell you what I think because there's been a couple of moments where I thought, oh, that wasn't very telling right there, you know?
What if you write it down and close my eyes?
And show the screen? No. That's.
I won't watch it.
I have an idea in my head, but we'll see. I don't actually know. Amazing. Return been pushed from end of May to first week of June within 15 minutes. Oh yeah, Ivana, stay tuned. Zachy, stay tuned for the live stream. In an hour and a half, we'll be going home in July.
We were
In an hour and a
supposed to-
half, we'll be giving birth in Portugal. Don't worry about
we
it.
were supposed to be home by April, but then we stuck. We were only supposed to visit Finland
2
in
weeks.
1 week,
Yeah, 1 or 2 weeks.
but we're still here.
Ivana, can you tell us? And I can look away. The problem is, will you guys tell me by accident? Somebody will tell me because
Okay, then don't do it.
if I would do that, Kate. I would be okay with Ivana telling you and me not knowing.
Do a poll.
Poll what? Boy or girl?
Sandra is saying.
Girl or boy poll. Okay, here we go. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. What gender is our baby? Boy.
Will it
Girl.
be a Mitch?
A Mitch or a Michelle? Okay.
Yeah. What is this? What?
Can I do?
No,
Okay.
then how is it gonna work?
Okay, guys, start over again. My joke was gonna say, what gender is our baby? And then the 3 answers were, boy, girl, or Meech. What gender is our baby? Question mark. Boy, girl. Okay, poll has begun. Boop. The beauty of doing a live stream with the laptop here. Nobody tell him, keep it a secret. If it's a boy, then we will have a new Canadian player for Tapara in 18 years. Sounds good, Mika. He'll be the goalie of the future for Tapara. The goalie of
Wow.
the future.
Rapid also wants the Mitch Ultras.
I can also be. He's gonna be a dual athlete sport.
Wow.
Dual sport athlete, rather. Watch out for the Malaysia series in June. Exactly. Exactly.
What's the Malaysia share?
He's saying every time we talk more and more, we'd never go back to Canada. So first we went back in May, then we're going back in June, then it's a Malaysia series in June.
Yeah, true.
The weather was exceptionally bad during your time in Finland, though, from Latte. Yes, we have a video coming out on Saturday talking about our final review of Finland, sort of, and we mentioned that the weather stunk. It just wasn't good luck. It is what it is, you know. I said boy, but I also think girl, says Freelance Kate. You can't think both. You gotta think one or the other. I said boy, but I think girl.
I've been saying both he and she, so. Right?
You have been saying he and she, but I noticed. I'll tell you what I noticed later on.
What?
There was a. Could it be twins? It's not twins. For sure, I know it's not twins because we were doing the ultrasound together. I was in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know, but I won't say anything until. Because even if I ask Ivana, even if she tries to keep a secret, I know Ivana well enough to know exactly what's going on. I can see. I can see right through Ivana's facade. So if I told you what I suspected, I would know if I was right or wrong immediately.
Okay.
100%. I saw you both on the ferry, Tallinn to Helsinki. All the best to you both. Oh, Hanu! Yeah, cheers, man. I saw you there. I remember you. I hope Finland left some good memories to remember.
Yes, we'll be back.
Yeah, it's impressive that we had a good time in Finland because we were here in the worst time of year. It wasn't really good for Christmas stuff or good for summer stuff, so we had a good time. We'll be back. We will definitely be back. Also, YouTube channel did very well, which is good for our work. So sometimes in a place we like it, but the views are not there. Sometimes in a place we don't like it, but the views are there. What's good about Finland is we like it and the views are there. So it's a double whammy. Right now it's 50-50 on the poll. Don't do it, Steve. Let it be a surprise. Yeah, I want it to be a surprise. Because I don't really care either way. Like, I really don't care. I feel it might be easier to raise a boy because I'm a boy and we can connect. It'd be easier, but I won't be disappointed either way. Healthy is all that matters. So I'm ready for it to be a surprise. Greetings from the guy in the Tapara hoodie you ran into on the staircase of your Airbnb.
Ah, hello. How are you?
This is the road. This is the road.
Yeah, in Tampere.
It's in Tampere.
Yeah.
Do I
Our
remember?
building. Yeah, we
Which-
bumped into him on the left.
Yes, I remember now. Cheers. Yes, I remember. Because the name of the road is so long, I can't remember what city it was. So I couldn't recall the city. Yes, I do remember. Cheers, man. Cough. Cheers. Have you booked your flights to Canada so you cannot delay it? No.
No.
We're open-ended.
We cannot commit to something in that extend that period of time.
It's true. Shame you cannot visit France. The Olympic relay just started. Man, I would love to go to Paris during the Olympics. Obviously, it would be so crazy. I think Paris is already touristic and a kind of a tourist trap. So it would be a disaster. But it's a Summer Olympics and there's a 100-meter sprint. I do have a bit of an obsession with the 100-meter sprint.
Because
Something
Canada
about
got
the-
a good guy.
Well, that also too. But even without Canada having a good guy, I just love the 100-meter sprint. I think it's the coolest thing. It's one of the most interesting talents to have. Is I'm the fastest from here to there. No one's faster than me. I like the fact that there's so much pressure. I like the fact that one step incorrectly, race is over for you. You make 1 millimeter of a mistake and nobody remembers your name. I like the 100-meter sprint, so I would like to. I'd like to see the 100-meter sprint live one day at the Olympics.
That's a good sport to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually watch sprinting like on YouTube. I follow along with sprinting, both men's and women's. The women's is kind of fun because the world record breaks all the time, and people come out of nowhere. Like 18-year-olds come out of nowhere and win world championships and stuff. Even 200-meter, also a big fan. So look for Andre DeGrasse, Canadian guy. Has a funny running style where his arm does it's like an uneven stride, which is all the coaches say don't do it, but it works for him, so he's allowed to do it. Multiple Olympic medalist. And now that Usain Bolt is not there, maybe we can get a gold. Probably not though. Probably last year was our best chance. But it is fun, especially the 4x100 relay. Pretty cool. That one lap on the track when you pass the baton, pretty great. Anyway, shout out to the Olympics. We do a little better on Winter Olympics in Finland. Same with Canada. We're quite better at Winter Olympics. You could couple Christmas with regular season hockey matches. True. Summer is potentially really cool in Finland. Tough decision. I saw a show on TV. I don't know if this is true. I think it must be. Evidently, in these lakes, because there's so many lakes in Finland, right? There's these small islands that are so beautiful, and you canoe up to them, and someone has built a sauna, or should I say sauna, on the island with the intention of whoever comes can use it. There's no lock or anything.
Yeah.
And so you can just canoe up and saunify yourself and then canoe off.
It's cool.
We got the Wi-Fi going and the data. Wi-Fi going and the data. How is it not working? Anyway, we're back now. Yeah, I would like to do a camping road trip series in Finland.
In Finland, you can do a wife carrying championship.
We could do that. We might not do that. Right now, everyone is pregnant, so it's not advised. But we could do it one day. The way they do it is the woman goes like your head would be like almost near my lower back, and then your legs over here. Then I hold your legs like this, and they run.
Which city is better, Tampere or Helsinki?
So we have a video coming out on Saturday, 2 days from now. 2 days from now. We talk about this. The thing about Finland, which is a bit funny, is the big cities, they're really quiet. Now, maybe it's because we were here in March and April, but they are not much going on.
Well, I mean, you can see a big difference after you been in Tampere or Lahti for a while and then coming back to Helsinki. You can see a big difference. You can really tell that Helsinki is the big city of Finland. The hustle and bustle is right here.
And even in the hustle and bustle, it's only 600,000 people,
Yeah.
650. So it's still kind of small.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one's better? We like them both. Probably Helsinki has a little
More
bit
to
bigger.
do. Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of cities we've been to, like we'll spend a whole month in the city. Like Sao Paulo, like Rio de Janeiro, like Istanbul, like KL. A lot of cities will spend a whole month. I couldn't imagine spending a whole month in a Finnish city. Because I think you'd run out of things to do for the video's sake, you know? Probably a good place to live, but not, like if you want to do 3 videos a week, it's hard to do that. You got to start moving around and going to see stuff in Finland. Will you ever come back to live in Canada? Probably one day. But not today. Eventually. We're going to go back soon and we're going to build a bus, which is the greatest idea I ever had. And man, have I had some good ones. Speaking of which, if you guys remember, I told you the $1 million business idea of the interchangeable toothbrush, which I still think could be at least $500,000 idea. I got a better one for you. Okay, first of all, you're driving a car, right? Right? The car in front of you hits the brakes, right? And the lights go light
Okay.
brake lights, right? What if they hit the brakes really hard, the lights will go really bright. If they hit the brakes a little bit, the lights would go a little bit. That's a good idea. That's a good safety feature.
Okay, yeah.
And also, here's another one. You get the left turn signal, right? What if, right, you push down for left turn signal. You push down twice for the U-turn signal. Good ideas. Book it, baby. Check it out.
Yeah.
The U-turn signal could actually be at least $500,000 idea. I'm good for 2 business ideas a week with no follow through. U-turn idea is a good idea. Are you gonna take a break from traveling after the baby is born? Probably 3 months. When that kid is 3 months, we're gonna strap a life jacket to him and go fishing. Go swimming. It should be when he's
Well,
about...
Steve will still be traveling for a bit. He can travel without me. You know, I can take care of the baby. And Steve can still go travel.
I might do a little bit of solo trips. Or bring my mom
Yeah.
somewhere or something. Just to keep the channel alive. Because we spent so much time building the channel, we can't let it crash for 6 months. But the bus will give us a lot of videos to build.
Yeah. We'll still have videos, like regular videos.
We'll figure it
fine,
out. The
too.
channel will be busy. The channel won't die. The channel is officially working and actually making money. We can't let it go away now. So, yeah, it's gonna keep going. I'll travel a bit without Ivana. Bring my mom around. Saki says we want more vlogs with my mom, and my mom says I'm in. I want to bring my mom to Brazil. Because Brazil is one of the greatest places. Plus, from Canada, it's not that far. Kind of manageable. Will you stay with your parents? Then you will get help, and you will also get sleep. We will stay with my parents, yes. My mom said she's going to change diapers. My dad said he's going to do all... Ivana and I are going to go traveling, really. No, but yeah, we'll stay with my parents. But I'm not afraid. I actually want to do the diapers and stuff. I want to be in there, you know, up to my elbows in green poop. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. Are you prepared for no sleep? No problem.
Someone says
I'm
the
ready.
bus journey from BC to Yukon would be great one to watch.
I would love to do that. There's a road up there called the Alaska Highway. If you're going to Alaska, it's a really rough road, but that would be a great series. The bus will break down on that road. It's a rough road. But yes, we'd like to go around Canada. We'd like to go down south. The bus is a good idea. I've been talking to my dad about it. He's going to help me. Without his help, the bus would be a total disaster. You guys know. With him, at least it has a chance of working. The only thing that could go wrong is me. But I think we'll even do a toilet proper. My dad said you could do the Blackwater tank. We'll see. But I think we're going to have a pretty sweet bus. When will Ivana's parents meet the baby? The good news is Ivana's parents will be in Canada.
Well, my mom lives there, so...
But your dad will also be there.
Yeah.
So...
Still meet the baby when it's
going to be
born,
a
I guess.
huge party at my parents' house. Hundreds of people. We're going to get an inflatable castle. We're going to get a trampoline beside the pool. With some... What are those people called who are on the unicycle and they're juggling? Performers, right? And anyway, the whole family will be at my parents' house at least once in the backyard to see the baby. See the baby. You gotta see the baby. Do a Toronto to New York road trip. We could do this, Zaki. The trouble is the bus in New York City would be a disaster. So I have to park it in outside.
That's why we're thinking we could get a full bus size, but it will be a pain to drive in the city.
The half bus is manageable, 26 foot, 28 foot something, but you still don't want to spend that much time downtown, especially New York of all places. I'm gonna be stuck.
Oh, Pamela found Finnish grocery stores in Toronto.
Really?
Yeah.
You can get Finnish mustard. They're very good.
Yeah, Viking food and imports 31.
Whoa, okay, we're looking for this because salmiakki ice cream is a must-have. Steve, maybe he'll be live streaming the birth.
Yeah, right.
I don't think so. I'll just walk in the doctor's
I don't
office.
think you guys want to see
I'll have the head strap and the GoPro on, and I'll be hooked to my cell phone and live streaming. Remember, on this side of the curtain, it's not impossible. On the other side of the curtain, it's not appropriate.
We'll be banned from YouTube.
Have you considered to travel to China again? We will be back in China. We're gonna get a proper visa in Canada and go back to China. China's an interesting place.
Steve, if everything works out, Steve is planning to go back maybe in November with Can Abroad.
Yeah, hopefully I can meet someone there to go, because Ivana will be not traveling
I
necessarily.
won't be there.
But I can go for 2 weeks maybe and do a bunch of work, come back and release all the videos. Yeah, it's possible. We'll see. Build your own sauna in Canada. Then you'll be the coolest guy. Ivana was asking me, would there be space in the bus for a sauna? I go, it's not hard to build a sauna. All you have to do is buy that unit.
We built a Finnish sauna.
I mean, it's so cool, but it's not gonna happen, quite honestly. You could do it in some way, but it's not gonna happen. Plus, the sauna uses a lot of electricity. You have to do wood burning.
It has to?
I mean, not have to, but it's a lot of.
By the way, is electricity cheap here? Because everyone uses sauna, right?
Yeah. It's a good question. The sauna uses tons of electricity.
You were telling me maybe the reason why Canada doesn't have it is because electricity is so expensive. Maybe.
Because if you look what's in the sauna, you move the rocks, it's just a huge stove element. Like a huge one. Imagine having your stove on like high as possible heat for an hour and a half. Doing that every day, it would use a lot of electricity. Wooden sauna doesn't use any electricity. True fact.
Yeah, true.
True fact. I would love to see you come back for Midsummer's Eve. We heard it's a nice place, Midsummer. It's written Juhones, something. Johannes.
Oh, never heard.
I might have made that up.
When is that?
Midsummer's Eve. So that'll be there you go. See, I was right. Oh, I was on the right track. But you gotta put the U in Johannes. Midsummer's Eve. We could figure that out. When's the middle of summer? Between June and.
And what's happening there?
It would be in August, I think. In between June and December. Wait, when's fall start? September. Yeah, it'll be in August sometime. Oh, June 22nd. The electricity is worth it no matter the price. Finnish sauna must have. June 22nd. It's the 22nd.
And?
Because the beginning of summer is on the 22nd. And there's 3 months of summer.
Maybe in Finland it's different.
Anyway, I believe you guys. June 22nd. Electricity is rather inexpensive, but it's also that we have a lot of green energy in the houses. So heating up a sauna is not that expensive. You might pay 10 or 15 euros a month for electricity. That's pretty good. It's pretty cheap. Would you recommend to move to Canada? I would love to move to Vancouver or Toronto. Up to you. I can't encourage you because it depends on where you're coming from and if you're used to it or not.
Yeah.
It's a different place. Toronto is a lot different than Helsinki. It's not similar.
Yeah.
Finnish people are kind of similar to Canadians in their kind of outlook and the sports and the drinking beer and the quiet until drinking beer, then very funny. They're kind of similar, but Toronto is not like Helsinki. Different place. Hey guys, good luck with the traveling to Croatia. Awesome country. Greetings from Helsinki. Shout out to Philip. Sauji.
Or Kippies.
His icon says Sauji.
Oh.
Kippies. Midsummer is because the sun is at its highest point. Has nothing to do with the calendar. Okay, interesting.
I love my maple syrup. I need to learn French since my heritage is Quebec.
Love my maple syrup. So there's 24 hours of daylight on Summer's Eve. That's the idea. So the sun never goes down.
Okay.
So you just never sleep. Not allowed to. It's actually against the law to go to bed. You must be awake for 24 hours.
Yeah, the sun goes down at like 11 here.
It's hard to get used to the sun going down so late. Obviously, Canada is somewhat north, and we have some long days, but it's longer over here by a large factor.
I woke up at 2 last night, and I couldn't go back to sleep because by the time it comes to like 4, it's already bright.
Yeah. Ivana's going through the pregnancy sleeping patterns. She was up at 2. I was sound asleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Is that snoring?
No.
That's good. It depends a bit on where you are in Finland. On southern Finland, you have some darkness time, possibly. Okay, fair. 58% boy. So, okay. I didn't look at Ivana and try to check any reactions. When I live in Lapland, the sun in summer killed me till I got blackout curtains. Yeah, a lot of the accommodations we stay at have really good curtains because I think it's hard to sleep when the sun's up. Even if you know it's late, it's hard to sleep when the sun's up. We even had some funny experiences when we leave the hockey arena at 7 p.m. and the sun is up like high. You're like, whoa. You know? A little late to the party, but Eurovision is for EBU members. Australia joined and Israel. Okay, interesting. Interesting. If you go to the North Pole, there will be light all day. True. You ever get something in your eye? I gotta have it right now. How long have we been going? Oh, almost an hour already. Good live stream, guys. I think the best live streams, I think I'm changing my mind. The best live streams are in the house.
Yeah.
What's the best live stream for you guys? In the house or outside? Should we be walking or should we be sitting? And should we be in the house?
I think we have more people when we're sitting in the house.
It seems like sitting in the house is better because you get the computer with you, you get the better audio, you get the more reliable connection. I do like going out because there's energy out, having a beer outside. Oh, get more talkative. But I think in the house, is better. House live streams are best, as Zaki. We should go with what Zaki said because Zaki knows. It's more house is more quiet from Pam in the house. Okay, from now on we're gonna only live stream in the house. The best live stream is you three streaming. Oh, baby coming soon. There'll be 3 of us coming soon. It was nice to see you in the ferry. Yeah. Shout out to Hanu. I was the jerk who asked for the selfie. No problem. Actually, it was funny because we were talking for a bit. Then I went down the stairs. And then I guess he remembered after. Oh, I should get a selfie. So I was down the stairs of the cruise. And I heard someone yelling, "Hey, man, wait up for me." And then turned around and then took one selfie. And then we came back. No problem. We don't mind having selfies with people. It's quite fun to meet somebody. Plus, the boat is kind of boring. So you're sitting there, nothing to do. And then someone to talk to for 5 minutes is nice. So, no problemo. In the house, there's no distraction. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, house videos from now on. First live stream, I mean. Because it's easier to do. With the computer screen here, it's very good. You know, to see the comments?
Yeah.
When you have to scroll on the thing, you have to keep doing this with your finger to scroll on the screen. It does. And we're back.
Are we?
This is another good thing about the computer is you can see if yeah, we're back. Okay, good. Steve, how long do you think to build an RV? When are you thinking you want to get out on it?
When the kid is 3 months, that's the goal.
When the kid is 3 months, by the time it starts getting cold in Canada, we got to make a move. Now, it could be ready before that, but it shouldn't take that long because I'm going to get Dad to do all the work, and he's pretty good at stuff, so hey, Dad, get back to work, man. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Mom, within the kid is being 3 months old, so if he's born on August 31st, that's like September, October, November, December. No, we start before that. We're gonna start when we get back. So let's say like June, July, August. We got 5 months to do it. Easy. We got 5 months to do it. September, October, November. Yeah, by November it's done. By November we're gonna be out in the RV, which may or may not have a sauna. Dad's gonna work slow, so you'll be home for Christmas. It's a good plan because if he doesn't help me, it's gonna go to a snail's pace. There are some helpful resources online that I've joined up the membership of, so I think we can do it. Plus, my dad is so handy; it should be easy. Mom says, "There you have it." In-house streams are also more interactive with you guys in the chat. Okay, I think we learned something today because I like doing live streams out in a bar or something because it makes you have some energy of being out. But in the house, also good.
Yeah.
Also good.
I think in the bar you miss a lot of the comments. Maybe.
You miss the comments, and also sometimes Ivana will tell me there's other people staring at you because you're talking so loud, and then I get upset, and then the vlog ends quickly. So I think it's better to do it in the house. So for Eurovision Saturday live stream, we'll do it in the house for sure. Plus the 1 a.m. live stream. I mean, come on.
Well, let's see, guys. Let's see if I'm still up.
Oh gosh, pregnant lady trying to stay up for Eurovision. That's a viral video. Pregnant lady loves Eurovision, and he's just sleeping.
Can you imagine sauna culture could someday be bigger in Canada?
I could definitely imagine it.
Really?
Yeah, I could imagine it.
Yeah.
It's good. The sauna is good for the cold weather. 1, 2. The sauna is very hockey related to me because it's like it just makes sense that a hockey player would do it.
But they don't in Canada, do they?
That's what I'm saying, but they could. Because the whole nature of being in the change room in the hockey team, you shower after the hockey team, the sauna thing is kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
It's not the same in other sports. Teams are smaller, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But because Canada is a bigger country, it got more cultural stuff going on. Like, we also got the Cowboys in Calgary, you know what I mean?
We got some Cowboys in Alberta and Calgary.
And more multicultural.
More
in
multicultural,
Toronto.
hugely.
Who doesn't really follow maybe hockey that
True.
much?
I could see it getting bigger though.
Yeah.
You got to convince people to do it. The thing about sauna is you got to convince someone to do it. Which if they don't want to, and you got to come on, get naked with me and come in the room. They're gonna be like, what the heck, you know? Once they do it once, they'll realize, oh, this is pretty great. But it might be hard to get them to do it the first time.
Yeah, I think they're not used to getting naked.
Yeah, well, a hockey player would be okay. That's what I mean.
With strangers, yeah, true.
Hockey player, you would do that. That's why I think
but
it's
you're
kind
only
of
thinking about the hockey players. Then.
True, but there's a lot of hockey players in Canada.
Yeah.
True. Anyway, it's a good question actually. Just joined. Have you considered watching Finnish football? Not really. Ilves FC has a new Tammela stadium. Maybe next time we're here. We are leaving Finland tomorrow. More wood in Canada for the sauna.
True.
We got the trees, man. We got a forest. If you are still awake at 10 p.m., there's a teaser for semifinal 2. I'm gonna go into Eurovision raw, empty, no preparation. So on Saturday with my first viewing, let's see what we can do. Finland won 2007 with Lordi. I think that's Eurovision. Sounds like an artist name, no? LORDI?
Maybe, yeah.
Sounds like Eurovision.
Lord or Lordy?
Great videos from Finland. Welcome back. Thank you, Petri. We are back. Although we're going away tomorrow. But we'll be back again in Finland, I think, because we had a good experience. And it's a good country for us to keep coming back to. Like Ivana said in the video coming out on Saturday, the flights to and from Finland are not great. The prices are kind of high. But there are things to do around Finland. Like, it's kind of nice for us. We did Finland as a hockey, that was our intention, the hockey trip. But we did Sweden, Denmark, and Estonia. And we didn't even do Latvia or Lithuania.
True.
So there's still more things to do, or Norway.
Yeah, exactly. We'll miss Norway.
So we can do,
So next time we're here, we have to visit Norway too.
Definitely can. And Finland can be our base. We do 2 weeks or something, then go away for a week, come back for 2 weeks, go away for a week. It's a good back and forth, you know? Keep it fresh. Keep everybody interested in our videos. Not even watching the Will Ferrell Eurovision movie before. Have you known this movie?
I know this movie.
I haven't even heard of that movie. This is how little I know about Eurovision. Obviously, Will Ferrell's one of the best comedy actors, so I'm sure it's a good movie. Or like good.
It's like good stupid.
Of course, it was Will Ferrell movie. It's not gonna win an Oscar.
It's like a stupid movie.
But I didn't even know the movie existed. Excited for Dad and I to go eat all the different foods at restaurants once you are home. Sounds good, Mom.
And maybe we can find a Finnish restaurant.
We can do lingonberry and reindeer. My mom's trying it. Ooh.
And blood sausage.
Blood sausage, dude. We should get some blood sausage right now. If we can get a blood sausage, my mom will not like the idea for sure. But I promise you that flavor, blood sausage, lingonberry. Put it right in my mouth and chew it. So good. You can leave Finland, but Finland never leaves you. Ooh. It's been a great time to watch your reactions. Thank you very much, Sturm Stug. Sadly, you have only scratched Finnish culture. True fact. Wish all the best for your growing family. Thank you. That's a nice comment. I will drink to that. Cheers. Or as we say here in Finland, kippis. Am I right? Yeah, kippis.
Kippis.
Hi from Malaysia. Panjang Sangat. I've been back on Duolingo. I'm going to get back into it.
Hello,
I'm going to
Malaysia.
learn Bahasa one way or another. Maybe we could also buy and cook on barbecue all the different meats. Can do, Mom. Can do, Mom. Did you go to the top floor bar in Tampere in the hotel close to your Airbnb? Great view of the city center. We didn't see it. We actually got a good offer. Somebody, I forget the exact relationship. I think it was somebody who owns the sound. No. The hotel room in Nokia Arena.
No, she was a manager, a marketing manager.
Marketing manager. We had the opportunity to stay in Nokia Arena
Yeah, for the final.
and watch the game from our hotel room.
Yeah.
We said thank you so much for the offer. We'll do it next year for sure. But we wanted to be in the crowd for the last game.
Yeah, I think
It was game 5.
it was better to be in the crowd.
We said we want to be there in case the trophy is lifted. We're like not alone in our room. But it would be a cool video to be like, hey man, I'm in my hotel room watching the game.
Yeah.
Go out, go at intermission, go out, buy a beer, talk to people, go back.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe don't buy a beer. Probably have beer in your room and save about €9. But yeah, that would be a cool thing too.
You know what else I thought of? We should do a sauna at Burger King.
Yeah, we saw on a TV show. There's a sauna in a Burger King. That's a video. Except I don't really want to eat Burger King.
Except it's hard to film because
True. The image quality. We don't really have a big camera with a big sensor, so in the dark room it doesn't look so good.
plus the smoke
Plus
and
it's
the steam.
steamy. Yeah. The video never looks good.
Plus
in
the
sauna.
people. Sometimes they're naked.
Yeah, you have to get. It got closed. It got closed.
Ah.
Burger King sauna closed.
Now, they have it has burger though.
Okay, good. I was talking to somebody who said that the public saunas, actually it was Yane, our sauna friend. He said that public saunas can be a little bit dicey because who controls how much water goes on, how hot it's going to be. It's kind of a first come, first serve. So a lot of the public saunas have old guys that are retired and they go there a lot and they make it super hot. And people know like, oh, you can't go to that one, it's way too hot. Or that one, go to it because it's so hot or whatever. It's not really, it's hard to make it's hard to police and put rules on who's going to put the water. So it can be a bit of a free-for-all. It does not exist. Yeah, bummer. The burgers are burnt in there. Yeah, you go in the sauna with naked strangers and you
Make
your own burger. Yo, when we saw Yane and we did the sausages on the sauna, when he first told me, he goes, we're going to put a sausage on those rocks. I had this feeling of like, that's so gross. I didn't want to say anything because I knew I was new and I didn't know what I was talking about. But I thought he was going to put the sausage right on the rocks.
No.
And then pour water on it and we were naked in there and I go, that's really like, the sausage is too close to my nakedness. I just couldn't think it was good.
He put
And then he wrapped it in tin foil and put it there and I'm like, oh thank goodness, it's so fine. It totally was fine. But for a split second I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? Eat this, you know? The air is all sweaty. Yeah, if you ever saw Seinfeld, there's an episode where Kramer puts
No, it's different, but it has no heat. The sauna has heat that kills bacteria.
True, but being in
And
a
people
sweaty...
used to give birth in the sauna because it was the cleanest part of the house.
It's possible it's not gross at all, but being in a sweaty room and having you can see the food being cooked, I think the tinfoil did a good job of protecting my dirty body from that yummy food. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say anything, but I was a bit like, oof, you know? And he put the tinfoil, I was like, thank gosh. Yeah, there's another good point from Tapio. So I went to a gym recently, can you tell? But they had the one in Estonia, they had 2 saunas. One was called the Finnish sauna, was 90 degrees, and one was called the steam room. When you open the door, I thought it was like a magical wonderland. You couldn't even see the wall.
Yeah.
Like the wall was maybe, I don't know, 10 feet away. You couldn't even see 3 feet in front of you. It was just all steam. So that was different. Thunder Bay has one of the biggest Finnish communities. I've heard that. It's not far from, I mean, it's kind of far. It's like way around up top, up towards Manitoba. But, yeah, maybe we'll go there on our road trip with our bus. Go ahead to Sun in Thunder Bay. So they got the Sleeping Giant National Park or Provincial Park. Remember Sleeping Giant?
Yeah.
We were there. We were there. Raise the King says, yo. Hey, man. Yo. Are you ever coming back to Finland? Yes, we will be back. Tomorrow, heading to the cottage. Our sauna is on big natural rocks over the water. Can't wait.
How nice. Enjoy.
What time should we be there? Okay. I really like. How did you like Estonia? So to be fair, we only saw the old town of Tallinn, really. We were there for like 3 days. But I loved the old town of Tallinn. I'm the kind of guy who loves an old town. I like a fort. I like a castle. I like a city wall. You show me a cannon, I'll show you a good time, baby. So I was a big fan of Tallinn. The old town is really nice, and the history is great, and I loved it. We didn't see much of like, I don't know, the modern Tallinn or like other parts, but we left something for next time. Big fan. Are you going to Croatia soon? We will be on the plane in 12 plus 4, 16 hours. We're gonna be flying. Y'all come back to Finland soon. I think so, Cal. Soon because the lovely Ivana has something growing in her stomach. But after she rids herself of the gift. Quality is gone. We're back. We're watching ourselves here on the YouTube laptop. Yeah, lag. I saw it too. I was down to like 144p there. Anyway, after Ivana gives birth and our kid is ready to rock, we're gonna come back to Finland at some point. I don't know when, but we will. You show me a cannon, I'll show you a good time. That's a Tinder profile right there. Yeah. That's life. So funny, Zaggy says lag on JetLag Warriors. I play a game online called Diablo, and my name is JetLag Warriors. And whenever the game lags, people always blame it on me. Like, dude, your name has lag right in it. It's obviously your internet connection. I go, it's not me. They're like, your name says lag. It's obviously you're running the game. Like, it's not me. So I don't play JetLag Warriors account anymore on Diablo. Or on StarCraft, even worse, because StarCraft is like very competitive. And they're like, it's obviously JetLag Warriors who likes. Anyway, that's funny. Please don't name your kid Tapra. I promise you we won't. He's going to be called Jokerit Ilves, his first name. Jokerit Ilves. And the second name is going to be IFK.
We got a name already.
We get the name for the boy, Set.
Like from a year ago already.
Yeah, from a while ago. And we got the name for the girl, Set. One final salmiakki ice cream planned. The airport should have it. If the airport has it, I'll get one as we're going. Because it's so good. We've eaten more than a few. Jokerit Ilves JetLag Warrior. What a name. Yeah. What a name. Salmiakki Greg. That's a good one there. This is my son Salmiakki. What were you named after? Ice cream. If it's a boy, you should call it Mika. We're on a similar track.
Mika is like Michael in Finnish.
It's like Meech. Yeah, it's like Mike. Yeah, I guess like Michael, yeah. The airport has a large convenience store. 100% they'll have it. A girl could be Lumi, which means snow. Lumi is also a Romanian name.
Is it?
I think we have a friend named Lumi.
Maybe.
If it's a boy, then call it Iro. I think Finnish people are pro Finnish name.
Yeah.
By the way,
Finnish
boy.
people got. What is the most common Finnish name you think?
Ooh, Otto.
Otto.
By the way, good name. Reminds me of the bus driver in The Simpsons, Otto.
His name was Otto?
His name is Otto.
Oh.
Bus driver in The Simpsons. He might have been Finnish. He had like a headphones on and long curly hair. Well, curly hair is not really Finnish. But anyway, it reminds me of
Otto.
Leo or Olivia. Both good names.
Otto is my dad's nickname. So I always remember that name.
Oh, Mika is Micah.
Ah.
Okay. The best Cowboys player right now on Dallas Cowboys named Micah. So maybe it can happen. If they win a Super Bowl, we'll do it. If the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, I was trying to get Ivana to name our son Prescott after the quarterback of the Cowboys. And she said, absolutely not. We're not naming him after the Cowboys quarterback. Then again, we are about 500 miles from winning a Super Bowl, so it's not going to happen. But if we did, we consider it. At least consider it.
No, we already got a name. Maybe for the second one.
Second one. The most popular names for babies born in Finland last year were Aino for girls and Ino for boys.
Ah.
I'm sure my pronunciation was wrong on both of those. Zaki says the name should be Durian. You know what a good name is? And this is a Seinfeld joke. Seven. You know this is a good name?
No.
Seven. That's the name. It could be a boy or a girl. Seven. How about Prescott then? Prescott. Not bad.
No way.
Prescott. Tell you what, we're at 61% boy. Did we vote on our own poll? 62% boy. If it's a girl named Suvi, means spring. Good joke from George, says Tom
So
M.
there's
Yeah.
Lumi and there's Sufi, Miko, Ilari.
From Unicorn. Ivana has a Serbian name, so the girl must have a Serbian name. The logic checks out, Ivana.
Another Serbian name. Can you tell?
Boy, cool names are Arvid Toivo.
What is it?
Arvid Toivo.
Oh, Arvid.
Iskender, which actually is a name too, not just kebab. Iskender's a good name. A bit like Alexander. Lumi is a nice name for a girl. Ivanka.
Oh no, I cannot be. You can't be the Trump, Steve.
No. Or Tara, like I told you in the ferry. True. Tara. Could be a good name. Tara National Park. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Anusauko. Boy, Armas. Finnish names are kind of familiar. They don't sound too different, but they're also not really. They're kind of different, you know?
They're different. It's only like Finnish name. Only Finnish people has them.
That's what I mean. But they don't sound so like they're kind of relatable.
What do you mean?
They're kind of familiar. They're two syllables and a consonant in the middle. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know, some names are really hard. Like a Chinese name is like hard to even pronounce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is still kind of familiar. Henry. That's not such a bad
Auntie
you know?
is also common.
Auntie. Yeah.
Auntie.
Auntie Niemi. How about a boy, Valentin, and a girl, Vivian? I've said this for years. The letter V is the most sexy of the letters.
That's a very Romanian.
That's why the name Ivana. Ooh. Or like the name with a V would be like, ooh, Vanessa. It sounds so, like it sounds for a woman's name with a V, Ivana. Ooh. So Vivian, two V's, that's the most beautiful name, I have to say. Vivian, ooh. A boy could be Rasmus or Romeo.
Rasmus.
Rasmus. That was Viti for a boy. Uko is a cool name. God of Thunder. Uko.
Wow.
Oh, Uko. I like it. Dean is a good one. How about Vera?
Vera.
I would go for the name Dane, as in Great Dane. Come on, Dane. Must on Dane. Why doesn't it work in Steve? Yeah, Steve doesn't sound sexy at all. Steve. It doesn't sound sexy at all. only for I think females' names like Vanessa, Vivian. You know, I can't think of any more. But yeah. How about Selena? Stevana could be a good name.
No.
Stevana? That's not the worst name ever.
Not the worst, man. I think Filipino people do that. Combining the mother's name and the father's name.
I would name a son Jetson. Jetson. And you call him Jet for short.
That's not bad.
My dad was pro that name. He goes, it's called Jetson. But that's a bit... I kind of like the old school names. Like a classic name. You know what I mean? I'm not... Some of the new names are good, but I like the old school, you know? Classic name. Tom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Joe. I like the classic names, you know? Jetson, the cartoon. That's the problem too, Zachy. You think of Jetson, you think of Jetsons, right?
I don't know that one.
The Jetsons was like a, let me see this right. It was like living in the future, like flying cars and stuff. The Jetsons, it's cartoon. I think it's the one. I think it's the right cartoon. My dad says Joe or Sam. See? My dad likes the classic names too. Lucas. Beavis. Call it Beavis. My dad, in real life, knew a guy whose name was Homer Schwackenhammer. That's a real name. First name Homer, which is already Simpsons related, and his second name was Schwackenhammer. The greatest name in naming history. Vivi for a girl means full of life. Vivi. Or a boy could be Linus. Can be good.
But Finnish names sounds like nicknames for me.
True fact.
Like
They're all
Phoebe
short.
could be like Phoebe.
Yeah. Or it ends in a vowel a lot, like Keijo, like Ko, or like Seppo. Keijo is what I'm saying. But here's this Ko. Or like Yormar, Otto. It ends in a vowel, sounds like a nickname. Like Stevie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like a nickname, true. Give it a Pakistani name. Okay, what would be the top Pakistani names right now? Sajid? Pakistan has a lot of J's and Z's and H's. Sajid is a common name. Sajid is not a bad name. Sajid. But it sounds very Pakistani. It doesn't sound, you know. It wouldn't look like the way our baby looks. It would be like, your name's Sajid. You know, it wouldn't be right.
It's like naming your son Jose.
Yeah, it's like naming our son like Santiago. And he's like, you're not from where you named Santiago. Which I think is one of the best names. Actually, one of the best names ever is the name Diego. Be honest.
Diego is.
Just try to say Diego in a lame way. You can't even say, it just sounds like Diego. It just sounds
What's
like
Diego in English?
Diego. Ivan, Diego. Please. Diego.
I wonder. Like Dan?
Diego, one of the top names.
Dean?
The English translation of Diego, I don't think we have it. Diego is one of the top names. Diego. Imran from Zaki hasn't ever picked us anything. Imran Khan.
Right.
Make a vote for names you like and we participate. Ivana, what is the most Indonesian name, boy and girl? That's a good point. That's a good idea. Some Indonesian names.
Indonesian name. Well, it depends where you're from. Which island you're from.
So if you're from Bali, there's a whole different naming culture.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting, actually. So the firstborn in Bali would be called Gede.
Yeah.
Which literally means big.
Yeah.
That's why the first one, you're the big one. The second one?
I forgot. There's
Darn
also
it.
Made, lots of Made.
Made. That's the third one, isn't it?
I don't know.
Anyway, in Bali, commonly the names are go by order of birth. So like every family has like a Gede and a Made and a blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Bali, a lot of Muhammad, obviously, because a Muslim country.
Yeah.
But they also have names like
Adit, Aditya, or Adi, for boy Adi.
Adi. A lot of names are consonant vowel, consonant vowel, consonant vowel. A-D-I-T-E. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True. There are only like 6 names in Bali. Yeah, so more and more families are getting away from this traditional thing. But for a long time, most families have the same names. That's true, right?
Yeah.
Like we met tons of people called Good Day, which is the firstborn. Because every family, if they have kids, they have at least one. So the first one's always Good Day. Easy to remember because it's like Good Day. Pronounced Santiago, which of course means a whale's vagina from Retro Thero. One of the great Will Ferrell jokes in the movie Anchorman. You ever seen the movie? It's so funny the way Will Ferrell delivers this joke. Pronounced Santiago. It means a whale's vagina. And the lady goes, no, it means Saint Diego. He's like, agree to disagree. It's quite funny. Next week in Finland plus 24.
Oh,
for us
finally.
to leave now when it gets warm, we should just stick it out, Ivana. Cancel the flight tomorrow. We gotta stick it out. Imagine calling a kid Good Day in Australia. Good point. If someone from Bali immigrated to Australia, wow. What's your name? Good day. Yeah, good day. What's your name? Good day. I understand. Good day. What's your name?
Good day.
Good day. Good day to you too. What's your name, sir? That's funny. Good day. Good day. Exactly.
That's actually, if your driver in Bali is called Good Day, that's what he will explain. It's like Good Day.
That's what he says. That's what he
Yeah,
says. Remember
right.
it. And he'll tell you it means big. I'm the
Yeah.
firstborn. It means big. Yeah. Mike Latoris. Lowry, good day, mate. It is nice you have the same names. When you want a beer and tell the name of a child, at least 2 will bring it. True. If you and your friends are all around, if you say good day, somebody will come. Call your son Dude. Not the worst idea. Dude. This is my son Dude, and this is my daughter Chica. I'm not gonna read that comment. It's quite funny though. There you have it, guys. Good live stream, everybody. Who suggested Rambo? Actually, the other day, Rambo was on television. Ivana and I watched it the first half and we fell asleep. Ivana had never seen Rambo. Man, it's one of the best bad movies you're ever gonna see. The original Rambo called First Blood, when Sylvester Stallone, for no reason, is just like in this massive shootout with the cops. It's really kind of a great movie in a way that makes almost no sense. And he's like throwing rocks. Sylvester Stallone knocks a helicopter out of the sky with a rock. You're like, this is a pretty great movie. Anyway, funny you mentioned it, Zachy, because we just saw it yesterday. What if there's more than one? I hope so, but I think not because the...
That was Steve Swift.
I was hoping for doubles. What do you call them? Twins. Wait, are you leaving us? Yes, sorry, Laprim. Dude and Chica. Lotta is an amazing name. It has great history. Lotta. Yeah, a lot of Finnish names end in a vowel. Almost all of them. True, right? Antti, Otto, Lotte, Lotta.
Yeah. Well, sounds like nicknames.
Name it Uko. That's basically dude. Uko? The thing is, they sound cool Finnish names. Like Uko. Yo, must be Uko. You know? They sound like cool names. But the double K quite often. That's a very Finnish thing, double K. Like Salmiakki or Uko. Or double T, Antti. Yeah, that's a very Finnish thing. What's a Canadian name? Is there a Canadian name? Not
No.
really. No, but that's the same as the States. We just kind of North America the same.
Yeah.
Bob.
Unless it's from the native.
Everyone goes Bob in a way that was so uninspired. Bob.
Wow.
What's the longest name in Finnish? Oh, here we go. That'd be a good one. Katarina is a Finnish pronunciation. That's a good name, Katarina. Katarina. Uko means guy, dude, man, father. Uko's a pretty good name so far. I might go for Uko if I had to choose a Finnish one. Uko was also the name of the biggest pagan god in Finland, so it's kind of awesome. Okay, he was like the Zeus of the
Wow.
he was the Zeus or the Thor or whatever
Right.
of the pre-Christian Finns. Uko, pretty great name. Sounds like a card game, no? All right, playing Uko. Twos are wild. No. Maybe I'm thinking of Uno. Maybe I'm thinking of Uno. Opening a pool, gotta go travel safe. That a boy, Dad. My father is opening the pool in Canada, which is the unofficial start to summer. So it is officially summer. May 9th in Canada is summer, according to my dad, because the pool's open and we're going for a dip. Ivana is a beautiful name. Agree. Baby girl could be named Ivalo, after the place in Finnish Lapland. The names would fit well together. True, Ivana and Ivalo. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Thanks for the visit. Welcome back. Who you think is going to take the cup? Let's look at that a little bit more. Let's talk about Stanley Cup. I would hope for a Canadian team. That's what people always ask me. They're like, your team sucks, and they always will. So who do you cheer for when the Leafs lose? I generally go for a Canadian team. Unfortunately, Canucks are playing the Oilers, which is realistically the only two chances we got left. So I would actually hope for the Oilers because I like McDavid. Obviously, he's this amazing player. But Vancouver is also a very good team here. So it sucks they're facing each other already. Wish you could delay that until the, conference finals or something. But that's about it. I used to love Colorado Avalanche back in the day when they had Patrick Waugh. So I might go for them a little bit, although their team is totally different now. But yeah, I would probably say Oilers if I had to. Bob. Well, I know Leafs won't win it. You heard it here first, Steve. Yeah. I think you're right. I love the Avs from Pam, yeah. Great team name also, Avalanche. One of the only team names that doesn't end in S in North American sports. Do you use second names like my name is Hanu Olavi and then the last name? So I have a second name and a last name. Ivana, just Ivana.
I have a last name.
Almost like Madonna. We could name our daughter Madonna. It's a nice name, Madonna.
Yeah.
Why did that name never catch on? I guess Donna comes from the phrase prima donna. That's what you got it from?
I don't know. Or Madonna is Mother Mary.
What?
Madonna is also, Mother Mary is also known as Madonna.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you got it from prima donna.
Maybe that too. I don't know where she got it from.
Mother Mary was known as Madonna? Are you sure about that? That feels like one of those things I gotta check. Mother Mary was known as Madonna. Yeah. You're right about that. Okay, you was right. Madonna means my lady in Italian. So then what's prima donna? Doesn't that mean like someone who's acting too important, but they're not that important?
Maybe like a diva.
Like a diva. That's why I thought the name Madonna came from. I thought she called herself Madonna because she's like, I'm a prima donna, but I'm so cool I changed it up to make it Madonna.
Maybe that too.
Steve, Mother Mary and the singer Madonna are not the same person. Thank God you told me that. I was like, man, Mother Mary can really sing. Name it like Elon Musk named his kid. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the atomic symbol for boron, and then a couple of dots and dashes. Oh yeah, will your kid have a middle name? Definitely. We got the name picked. We got first, middle, and last set, boy and girl. We're gonna keep it reserved until later. Canadian YouTuber Steve Dangle was not glad this year either with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Steve Dangle has some funny things. Funny rants he goes on. Prima donna means first lady or the female star. Got it. What are you talking about? There was no one before Madonna. Got it. Prima means first lady. Got it. Prima donna. Got it. Boom, there you have it, guys. We are coming up 90 minutes. Good live stream. Had a great time.
Thank you, Finland.
Thank you, Finland. We love you all.
We'll be back. We should have on the next live stream a poll on when we should be back, whether during Christmas time, summer, or hockey season. You know, if we come in the summer, we'll miss the hockey season.
That's a good poll. The thing about winter, you can get hockey. They're playing.
Even during like near Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not.
But it's not playoff. That's right.
It won't be as. I mean, the playoffs is where it's at.
True.
That's good now, says Zachy. Okay, I'll tell you what. I got beer in the fridge, so let's get this.
Oh,
wait
boy.
a second. Oh, I gotta end the first one. End poll. 63% boy. Bing bong. Now we're gonna go to start a poll. When should we return to Finland? We got Christmas, we got summer, and we got hockey, spelled totally wrong, playoffs. Okay? Bingo, bango, beep pop. Shovel Christmas 2025, so they know it's not summer 2026. Like, what should I hit? All right, guys. The live stream continues. Let me get up and stretch my back. By the way, I've been going to the gym, as you can tell.
Laundry, so I'm gonna hang the laundry.
In the gym, I do a crazy stretching routine, and there was a time where I had my headphones on. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool, man. There's a time I had my headphones on, and then I was stretching so hard, I caught myself going, "Ugh," and I realized people probably think I'm a crazy lunatic who's on the ground moaning like a freak. So I felt embarrassed and told Yvonne about it, and she laughed at me very hard. But yeah, life is good in Finland. So the poll is up. Let's see what the results are here. Summer is way ahead, Ivana. Like a bullet, 70% and counting. Okay, summer it is, man. Cool. You guys should come to Stockholm next spring and visit new refurbished Globe Arena. That would be cool, because the Globe looks nice, and quite honestly, the arena we went to, which was called... I forgot the name, but it was kind of old, and I thought Stockholm would have a better arena, and everyone commented, yeah, they're getting a better one. So I'd be excited to go back to Globe Arena, which I guess is also called... There's like a couple of complexes there. There's like the Vici Arena, Globe Arena, and the... Yeah, Globe Arena is nowadays the Vici. Right. The vote needs all of the above, says UZ. Yeah, true. I'm sure people would click it if we put it. But this way we get to see what the most important one is. And I'm surprised it's clearly summer. 97 votes, and 69 of them are for summer. All right, there you have it. That's good. That's good information that we got. Actually, the polls can be very helpful. I think we should stick to the live stream being inside, because it's a lot more options we can do here at the computer in front of us. And it's so much easier to read the comments here than it is on the screen. In the summer, when it never gets dark. Yeah, that would be cool. Do a midnight live stream. The sun's up at midnight and we're all just sleeping on the grass. Have a good flight, Stephen Ivana. Thank you. Thank you. There is not much to see in midsummer. Pretty much everybody goes to somebody's summer cottage. Yeah, that would be our goal. We try to weasel our way into a cottage party. And then enjoy that. Because from what we've seen, the cottages look so nice, and the saunas look so nice, and the lakes look so clean. One good thing about Canada, and I think Finland is the same, is the mother nature is so clean. For like cottages or camping or any kind of canoeing or kayaking, it's like you won't even find a cigarette butt. Like it's really, people are really respectful. So I'd love to go experience that sometime. I voted Christmas as Florin. Hey, Florin in the chat. Norok, 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 norok. Midsummer and sauna, aka mid-sauna. Well, that's the idea. Do summer cottage by lake. Yeah, that would be great. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have a tough time getting someone from China inviting you. Yeah, that would be great. I would totally love it. You come back this summer. To be clear, guys, the poll is a bit misleading. It will not be this summer because the lovely Ivana has a very serious condition. A lot of people call it pregnancy. And so she'll be giving birth August 31st. We won't be traveling within 2 months before or after that. So next summer will be the earliest. We might even stop in for a Christmas before then. But Saku is in the membership. Cheers to you, Saku. This beer is empty. Let me get one more. I'll be back in a jiffy. Don't disappear. As you can watch the lovely Ivana doing laundry. What a sweetie pie. Let me tell you something about being married, okay? I've been married now like 6 months and I got a lot to say about it, okay? First things first. Best wife, pregnant wife. Ivana, you're the best. Why? I said, Ivana, you're the best, and her response was, why? Ivana, I was being romantic. Oh my gosh. So we will watch Eurosong together. Yes, we will. Saturday at 9 p.m. or maybe 10 p.m. Yeah, maybe 9. We'll go live and we'll see what we can see in the Eurovision. That sounds like a perfect time to visit Finland, December, January. Maybe can, Saku, our newest member. Thank you very much. Maybe we will. Because we'll need something to do. And also would be great. Now, could we do 2 Christmases at once? Because Romania's got some really interesting Christmases too. And I'd like to see that also.
Yeah, of course.
To do both countries for Christmas, that would be Ivana. You do Finnish Christmas, I'll do Romanian Christmas.
No, we can do it both.
And then we'll upload the videos at the same time, and we'll have the members vote who's a better vlogger, you or I. Oh, it's a challenge. No, but maybe we can do a Christmas tour in Europe because Finland's definitely worth it, and Romania would be really cool. I'm really excited for that if I could do Romanian Christmas one time. Zaki, member for 38 months, mind you. That is no joke. VIP plus, mind you. He says hockey stick. Nice. Cheers, man. Cheers. Cheers. 17 years coming this summer for us. Lots of ups and downs. Good work, Pam. 17 years is no joke. Ivana and I were together for 10 years before we got married, which is a long time. My brother asked me, what took you so long? And I think he is right. But in the end, we're here now. What hour? Yeah, Florin, Eurovision on Saturday. We're going to do 9 p.m. live stream to do a Eurovision watch along. Do you know what means this word from Sakari Salo? I don't know what it means. I'm not going to say it because it could very well be a horrible swear word, which has happened more than once in these live streams. We are together for almost 8 years, says Unicorn. Cool. Cool. What's better than, you know, being in a healthy relationship? That word means getting drunk in your underwear. Let me say it right. Kalsarikanit. Kalsarikanit means getting drunk in your underwear. That's a great word. Getting drunk in your underwear at home. I'm glad you added at home, or else it was potentially getting drunk in your underwear on the bus. Kalsarikanit Kalsarikanit. Getting drunk in your underwear at home. It's one of the coolest words in Finnish. I guess the thing about Finnish in the language, you can add on things. So like the word for let me say this right. The word for coffee is kahvi, Kahve. But the word for like coffee shop is not two words. It's kavit. If you put it on the end of it, that's like it makes it into a shop. So I think in Finnish you can put a lot of prefixes and suffixes on the original word to make a longer word. Remember on one of the live streams they gave us the longest word in Finnish, which is like a young engineer who's working on a truck that's not familiar to him for the government or an unofficial status or something. And so yeah, kavit means coffees. Oh, I had it wrong. How do you say coffee shop then? I think that's kavila. I was on the right track. Kavila, but it's still one word, whereas in English that's two words. That was my broader point, but I give a bad example. Oh, Carla in the chat. Carla is the number one Brazilian member. I shouldn't say number one member. We have other Brazilian members, but she is incredibly active and incredibly fun, and she's probably drinking a Stella right now. So here's to you, Carla, in your general awesomeness. Who is considered the most famous Finnish person? Good question, Zaki. Let me Google that. What comes up? And the name you provided, Zaki, it says Mika Heikkinen. I don't even know who that is. Most famous Finnish person. Any guesses? Jan Sibilis. Never heard of that dude either. Linus Torvald. Who are these people? Tove Jansson. Linus Torvald. Yeah, people are saying Linus Torvald or Sibilis. Teemu Solani. I would know that one for sure. Oh, Linus Torvalds invented Linux. Is that right? Oh, Kimi Räikkönen, Formula One. Ian Sibilis. Okay. Is Sibilis the wrong pronunciation? We were laughing at me, Sibilis. Oh. I didn't realize. This is how dumb I am. This is how stupid I am, guys. Nokia Arena in Tampere. I really thought, I don't know how I knew this, but I actually knew that Nokia, the company, was from Korea. I had a fact. It was a guaranteed fact in my head. And then when Janne, our sauna friend, picked us up, he's like, we're going to drive towards Nokia. And I'm like, there's a town called Nokia? He's like, yeah, that's where Nokia is from. And I'm like, Nokia is from Finland? And he's like, why do you think it's called Nokia Arena? And I was like, man, I'm a stupid person. I really knew. In my head, I had already. It just sounds Korean, doesn't it? I thought Korea invented Nokia. And so, hello, welcome to the JetLag Warrior VIP. Cheers to you. Hello. Hello. By the way, Teemu Solani is a Jokerit alumni. Nice. Samsung is from Norway. Is that right? I thought Samsung sounded... No, Samsung not from Norway. Samsung. It's not from Norway. Samsung... No, it's from Korea, dude. You almost got me, Florin. It's from Korea. Embarrassing yourself with Nokia. Oh my god. Yeah, I totally was embarrassed. I was like, how did I think it was from Korea? Samsung is from Korea. Florin got me. I was like, Samsung from Norway? What? Yeah. So, the word has a really Asian clang to it. As a Finn, I agree. Thank you, Yorma. You get it, man. It sounds like Nokia. It sounds very Korean. Or like, it actually sounds Japanese too. Like Nokia. So, I didn't realize it was, and I didn't realize it was called Nokia Arena. I figured, okay, they got a big sponsor, happened to be a Korean company, whatever. and then we drove on the highway, and a sign said Nokia. The upcoming town was called Nokia, and I was like, wait a second. Carlos says Nokia was really big before smartphones. Then Microsoft bought their cell phone department, and it ended with the Windows phone. Now they are not big in cell phones. Yeah, Nokia had the original cell phone that was unbreakable. Everybody knows that. 3310. But I guess I never really saw a Nokia smartphone. It's funny how things work because some things are so popular and you gotta get into it. Like the previous cell phone, the flip phone and all that was a couple of years, but the smartphone is like here to stay. It's like must have. So what is Nokia making now? They must make like something. Windows Phone was a failure. Yeah, it's funny a company as rich as Windows couldn't get the phone right. Seems like it's not that hard to do. Just do the same thing everyone else is doing and try to do it cheaper. Oh, they had a Windows smartphone. Nokia Lumia. Oh, Nokia's now doing 5G and network equipment. Fair. Oh, they wanted to keep the buttons and not go the iPhone way. Yeah, there was a Canadian company actually, which was really popular for like 3 years. It made $1 gazillion, then it went out of business. It was called Blackberry. Maybe you guys heard of it. They were a full keyboard that because of the way the buttons were, you could actually type pretty quickly, but it was textile buttons. It was like a laptop in your fingers. And the touchscreen thing, when the touchscreen came out, the smartphone, there was some conversation of like, do we want to stick with Blackberry or should we go with the touchscreen? And Blackberry like doubled down and made all these phones that had this keyboard, and then everybody just chose, yeah, we're gonna go with touchscreen. It's way better, bigger screen, more video stuff. And so Blackberry had a funny business where Blackberry had like hundreds of millions of dollars in profits, but they had no sales anymore. So they just were rich and had nothing to show for it. So they all had money, but they all just they didn't sell anything, went out of business. I paid $80 for shipping to get a Blackberry Curve to Finland. Yeah, the last Blackberry they made, like at least 10 years ago, was called a Passport because it was the exact size of your passport and it still had the keyboard. And it was like, I don't know, 2012 or 2015, and it's like, nobody wants a keyboard. Blackberry, you're way off. Like, you're totally wrong. Nobody, some tiny percentage of people want a keyboard rather, but it was just not going to happen. They couldn't sell it. Are you in Finland right now? Yes, we are. But we are going to Croatia tomorrow. Whoa, Raheem spamming. Chill out, bro. Fun fact, Steve Jobs had a fear of buttons. That's why Apple developed touchscreen. Is that real? That sounds like it's not real, but I believe you, Zaki. Steve Jobs had a fear of buttons. Didn't he he had a fear of buttons? That's funny. How was the visit to the Big Boy from Carla? Yeah, all good. Ivana is set and ready to rock, and so we're gonna rock to Croatia tomorrow. Within 15 hours, we'll be flying to Croatia. I love the ball control on the Blackberry. That's true. The ball was really great on the Blackberry. That was a great thing. There were some parts of the Blackberry that were great. In fact, when I was in high school, I think that's when the Blackberry was really bumping. And it was like a cool thing to have. Like, I got a Blackberry. Cool name too, Blackberry. But within 5 years, it just went and just disappeared. Nokia got many patents, so they got money. Oh, fair. That's why Steve Jobs used only zippers. Not sure if you know them, but a big UK group has a member that's afraid of buttons too. That's funny, man. I mean, it's a real phenomenon. Buttons are scary, man. From Zaki. It can happen. The fact that Steve Jobs is afraid of buttons is it sounds like something out of a poorly written movie. The man that was afraid of buttons invented a phone with no buttons and made $100 gazillion. Nokia originally made rubber boots. So my friend Yanne told me that Nokia originally was a paper mill. They were cutting trees and making paper. And then from that, they got into cell phones somehow. But I don't know. I didn't check it out myself, but that's what he told me. I managed to get one, and I was so proud I had the same phone as the president. Yeah, for a while there, Blackberry had their own like network or something, so it was like more secure or something. I wish to see your adventures in Croatia. Good, coming soon. We should be able to do 5 videos and release them all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So next week will be hecka busy for us, and then on Saturday be back to hockey videos. Thanks for setting onto your trip. It brought us new perspective to everyday man on what it costs and how to be abroad. Hey, no problem. Thanks for watching. We're glad to make videos that people enjoy watching. What do you look forward to most going to Croatia? So Ivana is all in on like good weather, sunshine, some ocean, you know, maybe like a dress or something, like a flowy, you know, sunglasses, you know, feel your skin get warm. Ivana's skin can get really dark. She has good skin to tan, and I think she wants some sun in her body. We are taking our vitamin D supplements because we're not getting much vitamin D. But I think what we're looking forward to most is the high. I think now is like 22 degrees. So I think that's our best. Looking forward to most. 22 degrees. Sauna time. Thankful you came to Finland. Yeah, we're gonna miss the sauna, to be honest. Do you have a hitchhiker's thumb? Yeah, I got this kind of thumb, which, as we know, is the superior thumb. I'm kidding, but I got double hooks, man. Croatia is a nice place. It was great. You were here to visit Finland, but next time Lapland. Yeah, we were thinking Lapland, but the poll we put up is heavily saying summer. So maybe summer it is. Oh, I just closed the chat. Is that in the poll? No, the poll's still there. There we go. Got it. Do you think when your parents, you'll keep a break on traveling? I think we will keep traveling when we're parents. We are committed to bringing our baby around. We'll have the bus for road trips. Ivana says, hey, the bus is going to have to be parked sometime because I want to go to Europe sometimes. So we're going to be doing European stuff. We might not be going to the other side of the world and backpacking because you want to be kind of close to home. Europe is not far from Canada. So we might not be doing like a backpacking trip across Vietnam with a 3-month-old. That seems like a big commitment. But yeah, we should keep traveling with the baby is the idea. Greetings from Somalia. Wow, shout out to Rakim. My first cell phone was the Ericsson R32OS. Nice. Greetings to Somalia from Florence. It's cool. You can visit Lapland in the summer also. Yeah, maybe you can. I guess I'm thinking of Lapland as Christmas only, but that's wrong. So, good idea. Lapland in the summer. If you combine with Norway. Yeah, we missed it on Norway this time because just for time issue. Pardon me. Not because we were not interested, but because we just didn't have time. But we would like to do Norway. I mean, interesting place. Plus, the #1 chess player in the world is from Norway, and as you guys know, I'm a big chess fan. So I'd like to do at least one part of a video on the one and only Magnus Carlsen. Do you get a passport for your baby? I guess so, Nick. I think within the first 2 weeks of him being born, or her being born, you can apply and they give you a passport. I don't know what they do for a photo, because within 3 months, it's going to look totally different. Good question. But I think we'll get a passport, yeah. You should go to Lapland in winter or summer. Yeah, I think we will go to Lapland soon. And Norway is really gorgeous. When I think of Norway, I think of this word fjord, Fjord, which from what I understand is like the most beautiful stuff ever. These like wicked bays that are like steep. And every time you see a video of like a drone shot of the fjords, and then they're icy, it's like, I mean, it doesn't look like Earth almost. It's like so beautiful. Which passport will you give your baby? We will give him a Canadian passport. One of the best. I don't think it's actually the best, but it's a really good passport to have for traveling especially. A lot of times we go to a country and we hand over passports and they let us right in, and I wonder how much of that is because of the Canadian passport. They just look at us, Canadians, okay, flip, stamp, and we're in. So, yeah, the baby will have a Canadian passport. Northern Norway is crazy. Looks like Mordor. Wow. Norway is the prettiest Nordic country. Iceland probably second. Yeah, Iceland we've heard good things about. Technically, we've been to Iceland, but it was like for 3 hours for layover. Just grab the beer. Kippis, Steve. Kippis. I bought 3 bazookas today. If we live stream for all 3 beers, that'll be a record. We're coming up 2 hours here, but I feel okay. My mouth is getting a bit dry. I need the lovely Ivana to come give me a break. But the numbers we're cruising at 215 in the chat. Whenever Ivana comes back, we'll pick up like 75 people because everybody wants to see Ivana and nobody wants to see me. But I think we keep going because I'm having fun. And it's our last day in Finland, so it's nice to spend with my Finnish peeps. The mosquitoes are crazy in the summer in Lapland. Same like Canada. It's one of those things where nothing can be perfect. It's just the nature of life. So you have this perfect weekend plan and all the perfect temperature's perfect, the lake is perfect, you got the cooler full of beer, you got the American football to throw around, you got the rope swing into the water, you got the cliff jumping, and the bugs are everywhere, and you go, dang it. That's just the way it works. But it's still worth it in the end. Mosquitoes are not in Iceland. Iceland is the best in summer. Wow, sounds good. Your idea of why Finland has been voted to be the most happy country in the world? Good question. I have no idea. Maybe sauna? I don't know if that's super simplifying it, but these two phenomenon could not be coincidences. They're the happiest in the world. They're also the most sauna country in the world. Maybe so. L17 says China again. I will be back in China. I don't know when, but China was so good for the business and it was so good for us and it was really fun. So we'll be back there eventually. I might even be on a solo trip without Ivana after the baby is born because Ivana won't be flying like a month after the baby's born. So I might be going with one of our friends named Ken who was there last time. But that's a long ways away and our plans might change. But yeah, the answer to the question China again is yes. I think it's more of Finns being content rather than happy. Yeah, this is a good question too. When you say they're the happiest country in the world, what does happy mean? Because happy is a hard word to necessarily define. Like, is it content, like you said? Is it like fulfilled? Is it like satisfied? Is it like joyful? Like they're like happy? Hard to say. Finland has the second best passport in the world with visa-free access to 193. Nice. Nice. Got another member. Bing. Cheers to you. Your head is so bright. I think you mean what's inside, not the actual skull, do you? The scalp, the shininess. Another member. Thank you so much for joining. We'll give you a link after the live stream to join our very exclusive Discord server. I'm not sure if you use Discord, but we got a pretty good community. My mom was giving me a hard time about I gotta do more for the members, so I'm gonna do that soon. My mom is going, bye mom! Shout out to her. So maybe I can do more stuff on Discord, write some journal entries or something. That's really not cool to go tripping with Ken and leave Ivana in Canada, Steve. It's Ivana's idea. Because China is a place where in 2 weeks you can film a video every day. And I can come back to Canada and slowly release them over 2 months. And, or not 2 months, but something like that. And it's a very efficient place to work. And if I can get a visa when I'm in Canada, I can enter easily and go around. And if Ken's there, it's kind of good for me. So it was not my idea to say, hey, Ivana, you stay home with the baby, I'm going partying. It was Ivana's idea as a way to make me not stay home with all my friends and party. No kidding. But yeah, Carla, it might happen.
Somebody gotta earn money.
Ivana said somebody's gotta earn some money. And so China's a good place to do it. Yeah, I think we are much more content with everything than straight up happy. But also being content brings happiness. Fair. Returning member. I thought I recognized your name. Had expired a couple of weeks ago. Florin gifted me my first membership. See? This is why We want people to gift memberships because the lovely Florin is good for more than a few memberships a week, and Robert Dowling was a free member, and now he's back on the membership. Good job. Shout out. The Jet fam is growing. Are you planning on coming to Africa any day soon? We don't have any plans to go soon. As you know, Ivana's giving birth soon. But we get asked this question like once every 2-3 weeks. Will you come to Africa? We'd like to do it. We have some ideas, but we have never been. So the answer to your question is not soon, but probably one day. Almost certainly one day. What happened to the bus renovation series while Ivana is recovering? It's going to happen, Carla. But the bus might be finished before you know it because I'm going to work hard on that bus. I'm excited for that bus. Carla is nervous that I'm going to travel without you, Ivana.
What?
Carla is nervous. I'm going to travel without you.
You're in travel?
I'm going to travel without you.
Oh, why?
What are you doing back there, babe? Is it broken again?
No. Don't tell me.
Don't tell people, okay. Did you see about the floods in Rio Grande do Sul? Yeah, exactly. We saw them. The footage was crazy, obviously. Tons of people are displaced. Yeah, it's a bummer. Robert, welcome back. Check the Discord. Yeah, I'll give a link to the Discord after the live stream is over. You gonna drive the bus to Brazil? I hope so. From Florin. I really hope so. That's the plan. The rain didn't stop down there. Yeah, exactly. Boom. There you have it, everybody. We're gonna do exactly 3 more minutes till 2 hours, and I'm out. My mouth has hit a level of dryness, and there you have it, guys. Just want to wish you and Ivana the best. Thank you, Michael Berg. Appreciate. We appreciate. Life is good. It's getting so much better. From the place we started to on YouTube, where we had no money and it was quite frustrating, to the place we are now, it's been such a nice, slow, definitely process, but steady. Honestly, it's been steady. It's been steady, steady improving. So, final results of the poll. Summer, 69%. Back in the summer of 69. Christmas, 23. Hockey playoffs, nobody cares about, Ivana. We did too many hockey videos. That was 6%. So I think summer is the answer. Where are you staying in Helsinki? I was not sure, but I think I saw you from a long distance today in Campi. I think you did see us in Campi. Probably when I was walking to go to the gym or something. Campi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring Ivana to gain 75 more viewers. Okay, we might keep it going if Ivana can get us to 250 with her insight, knowledge, and all-around beauty, then maybe we'll stick around. But my mouth is drier than...
Drink some water.
Well, I've been working on it, but I haven't talked it too much. Hockey is fun, but Finland is great during summer and winter. You came at a bad time of year. Yeah, fair. We figured that. Canada versus Finland in the finals. Sounds good. Watch the numbers climb. Just the fact that Ivana's here, the numbers are going to climb. And I am not ashamed to use my wife for views. All right, Ivana. Tell the people what you've been thinking about recently. What's been on your mind? What are your greatest aspirations, your greatest fears, and your greatest dilemmas? Being a modern woman in this world.
Oh my gosh. My mind went blank.
Oh gosh, Ivana. How come you got so much shorter than before? Was this how it looked before?
Maybe I was sitting.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh god, 2 beers and he breaks the house down. How about the Eurovision watch along with Croatian snack recommendations to eat along with? I like it. So, I think we don't have any idea about Croatian snacks, but it's a good idea. We could do the thing is the Eurovision is gonna be a long time. 4 hours. So we can figure out some subplots. You know what I mean? Some leitmotifs, as it were, to keep the live stream going. Where is Ivana from? Where's Ivana from? Where's Ivana from? Where's Ivana from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. I just know Croatian sweets. Kras company. What was your favorite memory from Finland? Probably the sauna with Janne.
Yeah.
Also, May Day was really great.
Yeah.
And of course, the hockey. Another member. Every member makes the live stream go longer. Arto, that's definitely Finnish name. Keep peace to you, Arto. Kof. And also, I want to go back to what Carla said is right. Carla says, Ivana sounded like my mom when she wants me to stop drinking. You need some water.
Well, I mean, he was complaining he's thirsty. I mean...
Carla's right. Keep peace. What's the ingredients in this? Number 1, water. What do you have it? Arto, welcome to the Jet fam. Go StarCraft, go, says Pepper King XY. If you guys ever, by the way, oh my god, I didn't even tell these people. How could I not tell them this? This is the most important news story of the week. This is the biggest development of the month. Another member. I have achieved a chess rating. Are you ready for this? I'll write in the chat. To say it out loud, it's too loud. This is the number I got, okay? You can check my profile. Look at that number you see on the screen. Wow, what a chess rating. For chess, with the time, 3 minutes, 2 bonus time. And you are good in Duolingo now. And I'm coming back on Duolingo, Unicorn. I'm coming back on Duolingo. I was off for like a month. I forgot everything. I'm coming back. Tapado win celebration was nice, but you should see it when Finland wins World Championship. Fair. That'll be even better.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if they win. Canada's going to pound them, but that's okay. We have tickets for Canada-Finland. We have no more tickets after that because the quarterfinal, semifinal, blah, 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 are not set yet. But I think we will maybe get tickets to that. We'll have to see how Ivana is feeling because the pregnancy will be progressing. And so we're going to see if we can stick around, but maybe not. I don't have high hopes for our team this year. It was hypothetical. Okay, fair. You never know who can win. The thing about hockey is there's only like 4 or 5 good teams. So as long as you're one of the top teams, which Finland is, there's always a chance. Will you go to New York ever, or Los Angeles, or even Las Vegas? We've been in Vegas. It's a pretty wild place. Kind of depressing, but kind of exciting.
I've been to all of them.
Ivana's been to all of them. Whoa, you're a traveler, man. I was in Los Angeles with you.
Yeah.
I was never in New York City.
I went to New
I've
York.
been to New York State. Tell me what New York City is like, Ivana. What did you notice?
Just like you see on the movies.
Ooh, okay, like gangs and murders and crazy people on the subway.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also, lots of glitz and blitz.
Ooh, glitz and blitz. Good one, Ivana.
Times Square, pretty cool.
Beep boop. Is it a direct flight from Dubrovnik there? Yeah, gotta be direct, no?
To where? Oh, from here? Yes.
Direct flight.
That's why we chose Dubrovnik because... Well, this is how I choose our next destination. It's mostly not based on where we want to go, really. It's based on what flights are available. The cheapest and also direct.
And then
That's important.
within the cheapest and direct, we see where we want to go.
Yes. Exactly.
Our channel is not big enough yet where we just go wherever we want. That would be the dream. You have so many views, you have so much money.
Well, I'm also
I want to go here now.
to go
Boop,
there.
and you go. Yeah, Dubrovnik.
I know my I want somewhere warmer, somewhere with a beach. So I look at the options. Antalya, Dubrovnik, what else? Like Greece, maybe.
That's good.
You know, I look at all the options, and Dubrovnik happens to be the best options.
Alexander Petru! Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers to you. Alexander Petru drank some whiskey the other day. Then he was on the Discord, and it was hilarious. Reading what he was going on about. Oh, what a good, what a very thoughtful drunken man. It was nice messages, dude. Big fan. Round 3, everybody. Come on. Never-ending live stream. Let's go. Last day in Finland. Last day in Finland. Last day in Finland. So, Alex, let me get you caught up to speed here. We're going to Croatia tomorrow. We put up a poll. When should we come back to Finland? The answer was summer. Maybe come back to summer. That's it for you, Ivana? We already had 40 people more. You brought up 40 more people. Ivana, nobody wants to hear me ramble on about nonsense. That's all I do.
I'll be here.
You gotta be in the vlog, babe, because you're the
I am.
You're the sweetie pie. I'm the moron. Okay, let me rearrange here. You can turn around and come back every once in a while, you know what I mean? What are you making, Ivana? Introduce the recipe first.
Broccoli.
You're making broccoli?
Yeah.
Is there any meat?
No.
Oh god, veggies.
Are you hungry already?
Veggies, stir fry. I'm not really hungry, just make some veggies, that's fine. Be true, Steve. You were waiting for me and Alex to arrive. You're right, Carla. We thought we cannot end this live stream without a Carla and Alex appearance. That's what we thought. Alexandru is here because of Ivana on screen. I agree. Sagu says 4 people already left. Exactly. Ivana, look, we're down numbers, Ivana. You get off the screen and the channel's over.
No way.
Ivana, make a cuisine vlog. This is a good idea. This is a good idea.
In Chorba, the burta.
If we put the camera over here, Ivana, and then you can just talk and cook.
It's like the most boring.
Ivana, think about it.
Dish
Think
ever.
about it, Ivana. And I can type in the chat over here. Look at this, look at this.
No.
What do you think? How do you think? How do you feel?
No.
Okay, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? You go for the garlic?
I'm just chopping
Just go for the
garlic.
Just go for the garlic. Ivana, please. The pan is blocking the view. There you go. It's good work, Ivana.
I'm not making chorba. But
Yes, Carla says, let's see the technique, okay? I'm going to narrate what you're doing. I won't do it out loud because I'll embarrass you, but I'll do it on my text.
Oh my god. What? Nobody wanna see me cooking.
Let's see what happens with numbers, Ivana. You never know till you try. Right now, you're stuck at 235. We'll see if it goes up or down. The chat is interested in the type of knife you're using.
I think it's from IKEA. It's IKEA knife.
Everyone's even. Okay, we're going down to. Oh god, 229, Ivana. Okay. You gotta narrate, Ivana.
Chopping the garlic.
Chopping the garlic. Okay. Why is she using a katana? Welcome to Ivana's kitchen, says Nikki Rambo. I have the same knife, says Elba.
Oh my god.
You're doing pretty well, Ivana. You cooking gets more people than me talking.
No way.
Yes.
I don't think so.
You're up 20 people on me. I was at a 210, 206.
No.
You can see the belly, by the way. Show the belly. Feel the belly. Oh, look at the belly on her. She's bellied up. Garlic. The Romanians are happy about the garlic.
I'll put lots
Yeah, double up the garlic. Don't be shy.
because we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Use it all. Garlic and broccoli. Garlic plus broccoli. Yeah. What's on the menu today? Today's menu. Garlic, broccoli, paprika, stir fry. Basically.
What a rabbit would eat.
This is incredible to watch you cook in silence more than me talking. That must be a total novel.
They want to hear the ASMR.
Okay. ASMR. Okay, shh.
This is my first ASMR video.
Crunch that garlic really well. Go, grab this and go get here. I'm gonna do this for ASMR. Okay?
No. Oh, Steve, you're making a mess. Come on. Now you gotta pick up whatever.
Ay, caramba. Yeah, it's all over the place too. You're really doing really fine. It's cruising at 220. It is going down a bit. It is going down a bit though. Oh, just came up 225. Okay, so going back up again. Oh, I'll put ass in here. Darn it. Anyway, ASMR. Will you go? Florence, we're getting members right now, Ivana. People are joining members for you. Keep cooking, babe. Fry some garlic on here. Psh, in the pan. It's a good idea to eat well on the flights. Carla is right.
What did Carla say?
She said it's a good idea to eat well before the flights. You never know. Get stuck on airplane food for a while.
Although it's not really a long flight. It reminds me, I gotta check in. But sometimes I forget. I'll just do it at the airport.
You flying Finnair?
I think Ryan.
You're doing pretty well. You're cruising at the same amount of people I had, and I was trying so hard. I made about 5 or 10 jokes, and nobody joined up. Okay, Ivana, what's the name of that thing in your hand? Paprika?
Yeah.
Carla says paprika is the powder made of those.
Also the veggies. Depends on what country you're from. In Indonesia, we call it paprika. Also, I think in some parts of Europe. Some call it, what is it called? Some call it bell peppers.
Bell pepper. That's
Some
what
call
I call
it,
There's a seed like croissant or something.
sounds very scientific.
Capsicum.
Yeah, capsicum.
I was almost close
Yeah.
to croissant. We call it ardigra.
Capsicum.
Fat pepper. Romanian is called fat pepper. Oh, Ivana, if we get a close up of your chopping technique here, because this is looking like it's pretty impressive here. Let's get down here. Not bad. It's a bit of a chop and a slice, isn't it?
I don't have the best knife, but it's okay.
Not bad, Ivana.
Who said that?
What's that?
Who said not bad, Ivana?
No, that's me.
Okay.
Your numbers
Okay,
are
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
turn this on.
Okay, don't cook me. Okay, now we're gonna have to put the camera back over here. There you have it, guys. We are really doing it out here. This is like Brazil 2.0. In Brazil, we did some 6-hour videos, vlogs. I mean, live streams. I mean, it was pretty epic. Okay, Ivana, you are blocking the live stream.
What? I don't know.
If you can see the camera behind you, it's pretty good image here, Ivana. We can really make it happen. I bet you we can get back to 250 in a minute here. Make a cooking video, says Florin. We did cooking videos before. I think in Canada we'll do more because usually we're looking for ideas in Canada. So shoving wacky food in my mom's mouth or cooking, we'll find some stuff to do. Which city in Estonia are you in? We're in a city of Estonia called Helsinki. A lot of people consider it the capital of Finland, but we know it's Estonia. Just kidding. We're in Helsinki. Ivana recipe series. I think we should do it. I missed the Brazil live streams. Those were crazy, dude. I was drinking in the street. We were live streaming like in the back of a Uber, and then we were in a karaoke bar. That karaoke
But that
performance.
happened only once.
But that was the best live stream we did.
You can still karaoke again.
I might karaoke again.
You didn't want to at first.
I was quite nervous, but I drank enough beer where I felt confident. And then I sang Yesterday by the Beatles, and it was a disaster. I actually was singing at the wrong time on the music because I couldn't hear it properly. And then I did Eminem rapping, and I redeemed myself. I missed the Brazil live streams. Yes, they were great. Ivana, what's going on there, please? Narration.
You just put coconut oil in the pan.
Hold on, coconut oil?
Yes. Coconut.
Oh, that's pretty good. Coconut oil is in a big yellow bottle, like.
No, in a jar.
I see it.
I throw it out already.
Alright, it's gone. Please go to Greece next. I love Greece. The view from the medieval house when you wake up, astonishing. Next, we're going to Croatia. But maybe can. We could. Woman made me stuff. All the Easter eggs and a fancy plating. Nice. Good woman. What's better than a good woman? Here's the thing about a good woman like Ivana. It really is a gift. It really is something that you just can always appreciate. This is the thing I always say.
You're gonna lose them again.
Ivana, if they can't handle romance, then that's their choice, Ivana. No, but really, I think this is true. A hot meal cooked with love every day at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. You know, a dinner together, that's what makes a house into a home. That's my theory. It sounds right, no?
Yeah.
And therefore, Ivana is the one who makes the house a home. I am the one who makes the house full of laughter and I don't shut up. But Ivana turns it into a place of love, you know? For that reason, I'm excited to have a family with Ivana. Oh, babe, you're the best. Road trip. Also Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Austria, and Czech Republic. Yeah, I wish we had time to do that. I think we're going to do a huge European road trip one year in our bus, mind you. But this year, we're going to keep the car in Croatia. What country are you in right now? We are in Finland.
Finland.
Good one, babe. What's the best beer in Estonia? I didn't try that many. There's one called Saku, which is our friend's...
Wait, who is this?
By the way, guys, are you eating this or not? Ivana wants to know. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Eating this. I say eat it.
I always put it. Eat it.
That's
I
food,
always
man.
cook it.
People are saying yes.
Yeah,
Thumbs
I always
up.
cook
You
it.
can eat that. Yeah. All caps, yes, from Nick Babes. Yeah, we eat it. What's that, says Florin. It's the trunk of the tree of the broccolis. Cabbage. Florin thinks it's cabbage. By the way, cabbage is pretty good, although cabbage will make you fart. Am I right?
Steve was pretty obsessed with cabbage like 2 days ago.
Bro, Ivana was making cabbage in Estonia. It was so good. Is Estonia known for good cabbage? I don't know. But Ivana was doing this like fried cabbage thing. It was amazing.
No, baked.
Baked cabbage. It's salt. Was super duper good. Florence says don't eat that. Alexandru says only eat it if it tastes like cabbage. Robert Dowling says I never eat that. Normally, before the lovely Ivana came into my life, I was not eating that. But now that Ivana's here, oh, I'm eating it, baby. It's a bit hard. It's like the trunk of the broccoli, you know? So it's a bit crunchy. Kind of good. For me, it's okay. It's good in a walk, says Ewart. Yeah, Ivana's walking it up right now. Would you like to announce to the people what you're doing? I can smell garlic. When you sizzle garlic in a pan, actually, if I had a restaurant, I would call it garlic and onions. Garlic and onions in butter. That's the #1 flavor on the world. Garlic, onions, and salt and pepper in butter.
Garlic bay.
Say again?
Garlic bay.
Garlic bay. That would be a good restaurant. You can do garlic this. Garlic bay. Garlic is one of the top ingredients. Romania knows a lot of stuff because garlic is the spot.
They have Dracula, so they have to eat a lot of garlic.
Love the Hockey Beanie Expo above Steve-O. Yeah, not a coincidence over here. We did this with the live stream event. Hey, do you remember me? Gabriel from Salvador or Praia do Forte? Hey,
Yeah.
Gabriel! Of course I remember you, man! Don't be silly! Gabriel! What's new, man? I was thinking about you guys recently. Great time over there in Salvador. What a great city. Praia do Forte. Yes, of course I remember. How was your sister? How were your parents? The best. The best. Of course we remember Gabriel. In fact, many of the people in the chat probably remember. If you guys remember, we went to Carnival with our friend Vanessa. Vanessa has a husband named Vito. That's just their family. If you guys remember, we went to the beach with such a nice family. That's Gabrielle was there. We were climbing on the rocks.
I ate half of this. You can eat it in the live stream.
What's this? Okay, what is it?
The cottage cheese. I actually caught.
Is this a pork one?
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, yes, Gabrielle, remember you. Definitely. Was Gabriel in a live stream? Gabriel is a youngster, but he was on the beach with us, and his parents are like our age. Now, this is very traditional Estonian food. Inside of this is cork, which is a dairy product, and outside is chocolate. And it's so good. Oh my god, have you tried it?
Yeah, I tried. Those bites are mine. Before yours.
Very good. Marzipan.
No, I have the marzipan. That one is the kohuke.
Kohuke.
Yeah,
Kohuke.
or something like that.
Inside, it's almost like cheese or yogurt. And outside is chocolate. Very yummy. Bit of a funny mixture, but it goes together well. Mmm. Yeah, very good. Cough is great. You guys are the best. It's a long live stream, but our numbers are slowly going down because it's getting less and less interesting, but I'm okay. I'm here with you guys. Then when Ivana's done cooking, we'll eat. Cheers, everybody. Cough.
Because I'm pregnant, I have to eat no matter what, even if I'm not hungry.
Can you guys hear Ivana when she's talking? It's a curd snack. They're traditional in Estonia. Yeah, they're good. That was so yummy. There's one we bought that was actually cottage cheese wrapped in chocolate. The inside is cottage cheese, which is like a salty kind of cheese. And then the outside is chocolate. And that was really good. Remember that one? We had it on the ferry.
Yeah.
That was really yummy. I'm just watching the food right now. I'm in the way of the... That's all I am here. I'm just distracting the food.
Who's watching the food?
There you go, guys.
I wish I have more oil.
Oh,
Over anymore.
put some water in there.
Yeah.
Ivana's cooking with water. Oh my gosh.
Or with boiled broccoli.
Oh my gosh.
Not boiled, but...
Always fun to hang out with you guys. I think this weekend we might do a members only. Maybe not for Eurovision, but on Sunday we'll do members only. If you guys remember, we used to always do members only every Sunday. And so I think we might get back to that because it's kind of great. But then again, I like when it's open to everybody, so we'll see. Let's watch the master work. Curd stacks are not from Estonia. Oh, from Latvia. Still very good. Very good. I want to visit Canada. What's the place to start the trip from Arto?
What are you interested in?
It's a big question because it depends what you want to do. The thing about Canada that's unique among the other countries is that geographically it's so big. So you can't really see all of it in one go. It's just too big. I think a good place to start, depending on what you want to do, would be potentially in the mountains. The most beautiful place is in the mountains for sure. And it has some good touristy spots, like national parks and If you like skiing in the winter, it's like one of the greatest places. Whistler and BC and stuff. But in BC, in the Rocky Mountains, is really special. You can also do the East Coast, which is totally different. It's like lots of rocks along the ocean. And then in the middle is where people live, where the cities are. It's not as touristy, but could be interesting, I suppose. It depends what you want to do because it's a huge place. It's not like Finland where you can see a lot of it in one trip. Canada is like really short and really wide. There is lots of space up north, but nobody's up there really. It's pretty sparsely populated. Most people are living like in this strip in Canada. So it depends what you want to do, Arto. But let us know if you're into mountains and stuff. If you like winter sports like skiing and snowboarding, for sure you want to go to BC first, or Alberta, or anywhere you want to ski over there. It's pretty good. My Killu is 16%. I've been making it for 25 years. I assume that's wine. Homemade wine can be good. There's a bunch of people in Canada who make homemade wine. Typically, it's Portuguese immigrants. You're into fishing, Arto. That's interesting. So if you're into like fishing in the ocean, then you're gonna want to be the East Coast probably, but also could be the West Coast where the ocean is. If you want to fish in the lakes, you might want to be in Ontario where the Great Lakes are because there's lots of good fishing in Ontario and Quebec.
Like Finland.
Yeah, Ontario and Quebec have really good fishing also. All across Canada, honestly, we have so many lakes. Zaki is so funny. 16%, that might kill you. Yeah, Arto, you can find some good trips. To be fair, I'm not a fisherman at all. That's why I don't really know where to start. But there's lots of places. If you want to do camping and fishing and hiking all in the same trip, you can do a lot of that in Ontario and Quebec. Or in the ocean is also totally possible. There are US shows, but filmed in Canada. Lots of the US series are filmed in Canada and cost less. True. Ever tried single clove garlic? It makes things easier. I don't even know what that is.
What is it?
Single cloved garlic.
Single clove? You mean eat it raw?
I don't. No. I think it's a type of garlic that has one clove.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of it?
No.
I've never even heard of it. I think it's easier because the one you had.
It's the one we saw in Turkey? No, but it's not that. No, I've never seen it.
I've never seen it. The entire thing that you have, all those 5 or 6 cloves in a circle, or more, 8 or 9, it's all one clove. I mean, this is brand new information to me. Do you have salmon? Okay, that's okay. But ski and all that, what's the best beer there? So, yeah, Arto, we have salmon like crazy. The problem with Canadian beer is it's not that good. There's a beer that's actually called Canadian. And the label on the Canadian beer is like the maple leaf. It says Canadian. It's such a good label, but it's really not good at all. Like European beer will have 4 ingredients and that's the whole recipe. A lot of the Canadian beers have like preservatives and colorings and they're not good. If you want the best beer in Canada, you'll probably get a craft beer that's locally made and then it's properly. But then every city is different, right? In terms of the national beer brands, they're similar to Budweiser in the fact that they're just not good. There is one called Rolling Rock, which is kind of good. One called Moosehead, which is kind of good. Both of them are in green bottles. But most of the national produced beers that are available, like Ocean to Ocean, are something like Budweiser. Like Coors, or Labatt Blue, or Molson Canadian, Molson X. They're not really good. They're cheap and mass produced. So the best beers are usually local beers, which means every place has different ones. How did Canada not get Alaska? I always wondered as a kid, as a map. Something went wrong for Canada. That's a good question, Zaki. That's a good question. I know that the guy in Helsinki, the statue, he's the one who's the Russian emperor who sold it to USA. I wonder why it didn't go to Canada. I think I know why actually, Zachy. Because the Russian guy was having problems with UK. At the time, Canada was still UK. And so he wanted it to be not UK. I think that was the idea. He sold it to USA so that the UK would not have a border with Russia and make problems. I think that's the reason why. Because I remember reading about that when I was in Helsinki, seeing the statue of Alexander the Second or First, something like this. I think it was because he was bumping heads with the UK at the time, and Canada was still UK. Want Some Rye says I like Budweiser. Budweiser is drinkable beer, but it's mass-produced sort of cheap beer, and like a lot of Canadian beer or Budweiser, you can put in your fridge for 3 years, and then 3 years later it's still drinkable, which is very suspect. Shouldn't be like that. Okay, makes sense. Bad neighbor problems from Zaki. Yeah, I think so. Alaska was conquered by Russia back in 1882. Russia sold the United States and France split in half. United States bought Alaska in 1908 from France. Okay. Yeah, I think it's because Russia didn't want to sell it to UK because he had an issue there. Bad neighbor problems. I think so. Do you prefer lagers or craft brewery ales like IPAs? I don't really love IPAs because they're too flavorful. I prefer a lager or a craft brewery ale. Something that is golden in color and easy sipping seems to be my go for. Is Budweiser like a 2% sweetened beer from the stadiums? In the States, the beer is quite low percent, just like in Sweden. Actually, someone in the past 10 years had a big lawsuit against Budweiser or Anheuser-Busch because on the label it said like 3.5%, and in the bottle was like 2.5%. And they proved it, and they sued them, and they won. Americans will always joke that Canadian beer is super strong, and it's only 5% like normal beer, but to them that's like outrageous. Wow, it's been sold a lot, like an eBay, but with countries. True. Alaska really is the eBay of all the territories. Budweiser is okay, it's too watery for me. Yeah, exactly. Budweiser's not great. Is the depiction of Canada from South Park true? I've never actually seen it, but I've heard of this many, many times. Blame Canada. Something like this. Probably. I mean, South Park is a pretty great show. I think in South Park they depict it as like the frozen tundra where everyone lives in an igloo, which is not the case. But still, South Park remains a great show. Do you know who is the most successful Canadian player in the Finnish league? I have no idea. Of course it is. Look at Steve's mouth. My head's doing this. I don't know why that's so funny in South Park. All the characters are normal cartoons, except for the Canadians. Their head doesn't connect. I don't know why that's so funny. South Park is so funny. It's a guy called Eric Perrin. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll Google him quick. Eric Perrin is the most successful Canadian player in Finland. So he played a bunch. He's from Laval, which is near Ottawa, I think. Cool. Yeah, a lot of those guys. I mean, I had a lot of friends who are playing pro now in different countries. You really gotta love the game. If you're big NHL, it's like a massive career. You're rich. But if you're playing in a lot of places, it's almost like it's just a hard job, and you're getting paid a competitive salary. But maybe in Finland you're getting paid pretty well. But if you're playing in like Austria or France or somewhere, you're still a pro athlete, but it's a hard job, getting injured and stuff. What time is it out there? Right now it's 8:30. I wondered as a teenager watching South Park why the Canadians' characters' heads move like that. Yeah, it's very funny. I don't know either, but it's just it's good funny. Same time as Romania. Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense. Are we way above them? Yeah, more or less. More or less. Yeah, 8:30 over here. We went live at 6, so we've been going for 2.5 hours now. I'm running out of things to say, boys. I'm depending on you guys, okay? Steve Korea's brother played in the Finnish Liga. Whoa! Hold on, we have a development. Dun, 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 dun. Food vlog, food vlog. Food vlog. So here we are, everybody. We came to this restaurant. It's a local Finnish cuisine. I saw the chef working. She looked like she knew what she was doing, although I saw some errors. But here I am. Here's the plate here, guys. You can check it out. We've got a very vegetarian, no meat, mind you. The paprika, in terms of how cooked it is, it's a little bit stiff. So I would say cooked perfectly. Not undercooked, where it's too hard, and not overcooked, where it's too mushy. Let's do a flavor test. I got some pepper. Tastes like it was cooked in coconut oil, which is pretty interesting. Now, ooh, bit spicy.
Curry powder.
Curry powder. Now, broccoli, as we know, the healthiest of all the foods. The reason for that is because it looks like a little tree. The broccoli is good. Broccoli, broccoli. So this is a 2-ingredient stir fry. Heavy on the garlic, I can tell you that much. But good food. I'll say 5 stars. They're good. Man, broccoli is so good. Missing meat. Well, yeah. Meat and mustard right now. And this will be a 5-hour live stream, let me tell you. Vonna, this is good food you made.
Good.
I love it. What do you call this dish?
Stir fry broccoli.
It's got a lot of garlic in it. But I like garlic, so for me, no problem. How can you eat breadless? I'll go for some bread right about now.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm good. This will be enough for me.
Or some rice left over.
Sounds crunchy. You got rice? What kind of rice you got? Basmati? No need. It's okay. Looks great. Simple food. The thing is, we had to finish up all our food because we're flying tomorrow. So this is what we had left. We had some peppers and some broccoli left. Ivana made peppers and broccoli.
So I'm not that hungry. So this is our dinner.
Simple dinner. We had a big lunch at the buffet. Sushi buffet. A meal without bread is like a woman without shopping. Is it even possible, you know? All right. Oh. There you have it, everybody. Dinner has been served, and I'm officially out of things to say. Enjoy the food. I wanted to say thanks for visiting other countries. As a Finn, I enjoyed your videos a lot. Thank you for watching our videos. I love you all.
Thanks, guys.
Now I will end this live stream. Boop, 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 ba. Live stream Saturday, Eurovision. Live stream Sunday, probably members only. So